My Garito Podcast Network presents.
A la 1, 2, 3, 4. Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos. Esteps is back. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous. Give him a beer. Chicano chafo, este es el lazo. Just lost a fan. Oh, what the shit. Chicano chafo, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano chafo, we love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Take it away, Steps. Hola. Hey, the band's back together, eh?
How do we the band?
Ya estamos los tres otra
We only
vez.
got one maestro here, bro.
A maestro Ramon.
Nah, ¿cuál?
Ramon, the EV hater.
I'm not an EV hater.
Oh yeah, Ramon.
Dude, what the
talking
fuck?
shit about fucking.
I'm not an EV
Nacho,
hater.
everything we said, he goes, what about?
No.
What about?
Says fuck your phones with wheels.
What do you do if you're out of juice?
Yeah, but you gotta wait 40 minutes to charge.
No,
or you're
no,
always
no,
on
no,
your
no.
phone.
What if I'm gonna drive cross country?
Yeah, what if I want to drive to Alaska? Where am I gonna charge it? Why you barely go to the corner where?
The farthest it goes is to the studio right here, way.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
No. We were talking about, I guess in the pre-setup or whatever.
Pre-setup.
Nos agarramos hablando de ranflas y carros y que la chingada. And then Fernie started bringing up the new fucking...
Well,
Well, yeah, me
And Esteban was bringing up the concept cars. Y ahí nos agarramos hablando. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I was mentioning that I noticed that I keep hearing that people with electric cars, they're starting to find these places where they could charge your car because it takes, let's just say, I didn't know it was 40 minutes, but let's just say an hour.
Well, I guess there's rapid ones
Yeah.
anyway, so it depends, right?
So
No,
they
that's too
go have a drink at a bar, whatever, and it's like, you know, there's a little community now amongst them, amongst the EV drivers. You know, like, I gotta go charge up. Fucking ahí te watching el pinche en la barra, güey.
Hey, way.
You know,
There's a community of haters too. Way.
No, and then I'm
Those
like,
Chevy guys,
and then Esteban, no,
The Durmax vatos.
the Allison boys.
The Allison boys. The Allison Tranny boys.
no. And I just have general questions, like at least in a gas vehicle, you know, when you're on the red on your fucking fuel tank, you know that you have maybe, depending on the year of the make of the car or whatever it is, you might have like 30 miles, 20 miles, 15 miles. I'm like, on an EV, like cuando llega a lo rojo, way, like what, like how much do you still have? And then this guys are like, dude, it's dead. Like,
Well, it's because I think at least I misunderstood the first time. Way. I thought you meant like when
It's empty.
you said when it's empty.
Yeah, I thought you said when it's empty,
So I'm like,
right?
Dick, when your truck is empty, you have all 0 miles.
Yeah.
You
So in a
you
car-
meant like when it's low.
Yeah,
but
cuando-
when you said empty, so I'm like,
Yeah.
well, Dick, there's no power away.
Well,
The car's
because
off.
I'm looking at the gauge y ya ves que tiene full and empty. Y even when it gets to the empty, which is the red line, which it's not automatically empty.
Yeah, you're not empty. You're on the red.
That's on the red, but it's on the empty side. I'm like, that's what I meant. That's where I wasn't specific enough.
I mean, if you're running to the reds, that's cabrón.
No,
because it gives you like fucking 50-mile range before it gets to the red way. I mean, you don't want to run it in the red way.
I mean, ahorita, desde que tengo la troquita, I rarely let it go past half of the tank.
Yeah.
Llega half a tank and lo lleno.
Yeah. So fucking that. Yeah, so your EV is the same.
Es que what happened is he said the word empty.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, wait.
He didn't say the gauge. He said empty.
But I'm like, when you get too empty,
low.
but I did do the hand sign. Like when you get too empty, you still have like 30.
You get to the end, to the red. I mean, but you're not empty.
You're not empty, way.
I know.
It starts alerting you that you're nearing empty.
Eso porque we know that hack,
No, well, I mean, the new cars, even your truck tells you, you have 30 miles left.
Yeah, you got 30
range.
miles.
So the EV is the same way.
I haven't gotten to that point, so I don't know.
But I'm saying, why wouldn't a newer car tell you the same?
It was just a question that I have because I don't have one, so I don't know
you're
that.
just hating.
The other one I asked, the other one I said is like, what about a long trip? So yes, cabrones came at me like.
Well, you're like, wait, what if I want to go to New York? Like,
No, you didn't say long trip. Cross country.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you want to go cross country?
Exagerado, no?
Yeah.
And like you don't have a power station or whatever. Like, cabrón, when are you gonna go on? We keep hearing that. I'm like, well, can you do the same?
Shit.
Like, por ejemplo, like if I knew I'm gonna cross through the fucking desert, right? And I don't know, say if there's gas stations or not. I would take like a 5-gallon emergency de gasolina, right? Just on the truck. Oh, like, can you do that with an EV?
That almost like, can you carry an extra battery?
Yeah. Can you carry an extra battery? Can you carry one of those Amazon reserve packs?
Like if you have a fucking a pallet in the back with a fucking battery.
No,
right?
but I mean,
Towing
like a little power charge.
No, so then I'm like, you can carry a generator.
I'm like, shit, yeah.
And then he said, "Oh, so can I charge it as I'm driving it?"
What the fuck?
Like, wait.
Because I'm thinking the
But that's all but that's all hater shit.
Yeah,
though.
that's all hater
No,
shit.
that's not hater shit.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
then
legitimate question.
Yeah, but then Esteban said like, dude, do you drive while you're pumping gas?
No, but
it's not the
because
same.
earlier he had mentioned something about the
Sí or
cell
no?
phone, and shit, like saying like Dick, when your cell phone is dead, you can't text or call.
That's because you said empty with some
Yeah,
like when your
okay.
cell phone's
So
dead,
I'm
how many
like-
calls can you make with?
So in that same mentality, I'm like, well, like if it was, while I'm charging the phone, I can still make calls and call out. Can that work on
You can still
EV?
call out, yeah, for sure.
No, on the EV, I'm saying.
Yeah, you can
Electric
still use your
vehicle.
Bluetooth and call out.
No,
He
it's
still wants to
charging the
drive
battery way.
I know, but you're talking about different things.
No, because I was going with the example that he gave me. I know they weren't related. It's not like when your fucking cell phone dies, you can't call or make texts. It's done. I'm like, I know, but so in that same theory and that same fucking concept, which they don't, they're not,
they don't go.
They don't go. But I'm all like, okay, but
No, the battery one goes because he was talking about the battery. If your battery is empty, nothing's gonna work if it needs that battery.
Yeah, there's no power.
Yeah,
But I'm like,
but then you're bringing it a step
so
further
if I have
and
a
saying,
backup battery, let's just say if I have a fucking spare battery, can I charge it into the car?
If you have a spare
and
battery,
it's running.
If you have a spare battery, like he says, like on a pallet in the back, you could probably run at the same time.
Okay.
But if you're on the generator,
On the generator, I mean, and I'm thinking again, I was going because I wasn't giving specifics, but I'm like, oh, you could just, if it's a Rivian, it's like a little truck. You could keep the generator in the back
Running
of
in
the
the
bed
back.
running while it's plugged in. So I'm like, it's a win-win because you got the generator running.
Yeah,
it's
but
on gas and it's providing power to the car while it's going.
yeah, but the generator is not going to provide enough power, pues, for the car to go.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know the
the
specifics.
battery system, pues, is usually much more fucking voltage.
Oh, okay.
It just sounds like a hazard way driving around with the generator
I mean,
on.
an emergency.
And
güey,
that's
te
not
está siguiendo
efficient
un
at
cabrón
all.
con un pinche machete.
And
Like,
talk
fuck
about
it.
the contradiction where you're trying to get away from anything that's gas powered and you're over here running a fucking
I know, generator.
If it's gas powered, man, doesn't
Pero pa que veas, look at your examples. Like, what if you're running around, you gotta escape like a maniac and you're out of gas.
Hey.
You're still out of gas in the truck.
I know.
Where are you gonna run to the gas station, come back?
Anyway, and he's gonna start some shit if he pulls up to the gas station in his EV to fill up his generator. They're gonna be like, "Oh, these fucking guys are now parking at the fucking gas stations the way we park at the charging station." No, I'm trying to charge fill the generator in the back.
Well, here's the thing. I have seen where like if there's a car, low on gas or whatever, see, visto, and I don't know where the fuck it was. It wasn't in real life. I saw it on TV or something where le ponen el funnel and they're pouring the gas as the car is going. But that's two people. If you're by yourself, then ya te chingaste, But si vamos dos,
You're finding these weird ass
si vamos tú y yo, Fernie, si vamos tú y yo, nos va siguiendo un cabrón, I'm like, vamos out of gas, but Fernie, I got 5 gallons in the back and I'm pinche embudo. Like, fuck it, you jump in the back, I was just like, well, I'm driving, y le vas echando el pinche gas.
The only way I would see that that's efficient if you either robbed a bank or you're running from the police, where like,
or way con machete,
or
right?
you just killed somebody. Like, what's so hard about pulling over and putting?
That's how fools get caught up to it.
Yeah, but his haterade, he's making these extreme examples.
Yeah,
it's not a hater. I got nothing against the EV cars, Like
and then he says the classic, I just got questions.
That's all it is. I'm just curious. I'm asking these questions. It's not that I'm fucking
he sounds like Dewey Cox, where you don't want this. Yeah, I don't want it to be expensive.
No,
it's the cheapest drug.
There is. Oh, I don't want to get addicted. It's non-habit forming. I don't want it affecting my sex life. It makes sex better. I think I kind of want some. You don't want none of this. I kind of do. All right, get over here.
Shit. I don't think we're saying it's better, pero fucking...
It's going to take a while for it to be accepted like that way.
Yeah, but like I was saying, maybe in the future, algo le pasa a mi troquita or ya no se puede salvar or no sé qué, I'm going to have to get a newer vehicle. And I think most likely it's going to be an EV by that time,
But you might not have a choice by then.
Yeah.
That's otro pedo. That's the part I'm not sure I'm on board with. Like the fucking...
We should have an option.
Yeah, quitando the option completely. Maybe you make less gas vehicles, pues. Like you want less gas vehicles on the road type of shit. So you make less. And then the majority are EV. But I don't think you should...
But then gas stations are going to be like power stations right now where they're like...
Well, I mean,
there's
you
cars. They're going to start separados. You're not going to be close by.
There's a lot of stuff. Maybe in 20 years shit changes. You know what fucking technology is. But there's a lot of stuff that like at least right now it won't work as efficiently on a battery, pues the fucking battery wouldn't last anything. Like they need more power, pues.
I mean, can you imagine what that's going to do to the prices of used gas-powered cars, where if all of a sudden...
They're rare?
Yeah, where it's going to get crazy.
Well, I mean, the prices that we were talking about before, now the older cars are getting
it's getting expensive.
They're now investments.
I was telling you guys that I'm trying to save up to buy a 4Runner, like a first gen from like maybe 85 to 88. And for that year and the car I want, I mean, I got to save up like 10 or 12 grand, way. And for an 88 car, way, with fucking...
I don't think they were that much
200,000 miles.
when they came out.
200,000 miles? They probably were, way.
Were they?
Yeah, way.
Because I remember seeing commercial. Oh, but you know what? Now that I think about it, it was like for Cal Worthington. They were used cars. It was a used car lot.
Well, it was a Ford dealer way.
Yeah, but a lot of the times I saw like, for $3,000 or $7,000. I would see that that was a price marking. And even if you were to watch an older movie from back in the days, usually they pass by like dealerships, you see the markings on the cars, like, ¿cuánto estaba esa madre? Like, what the fuck?
$800 out the door.
$50 down.
Yeah. your job is your credit.
Yeah, they still have those.
They do?
Yeah,
shit.
You go to fucking... I drove by Firestone the other day in Southgate, and there's a shit ton of car dealers still.
Oh, they're still there, yeah.
With all those signs where... No fucking your job is your credit kind of shit, way. And they sucks because the APR is probably high, way, and people get suckered
35%,
Fuck, dude.
I do see they have a lot of... I did not too long ago. I passed by and I saw that a lot of those lots have a lot of those working trucks.
Yeah.
Those white trucks, the Fords,
yeah, like
or
the Transits. Yeah.
The Transits.
That's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that, pues. Well, I mean, not the Transits, but like the F-250s or even like the big fucking working construction type of stuff. A lot of that can be electric, way. Batteries, we don't have batteries that can handle that way. Even the semis way, the Tesla one is only good for like fucking like 150 miles or 200 miles, maybe max or some shit like that.
Wait a minute, a semi truck?
A semi truck was like, so they just use them to get like stuff from warehouse to warehouse. So like, por decir the shit llega in Long Beach. So they'll pick it up in Long Beach and then take it like to the main warehouse, wherever in Wilmington or something, Or not even that close. Ponle to Redlands,
I feel like California is probably going to be one of the first states to like actually implement all that.
That's what I'm saying. There's mandates already.
Because I mean, California way, it's fucking. I don't know if you guys ever go on Amazon and try to order some shit that's like you wouldn't think it's like, oh, we don't ship to California, and it's like, what the fuck? Why won't you ship this to California? What the fuck's the big deal? Like I'm trying to buy one of those thin like red gasoline kind of jugs. Like you're talking about, you carry a 5-gallon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to buy one for my work van because I have one that's stocky, and I want one of those off-road ones that I can like
the slim ones,
mount to the fucking my wood panels that I have inside the work van. And they can't ship that to California way. It's like, what the fuck? I can't buy a fucking 5-gallon or whatever 2-gallon. Why can't I send this here way? It's fucking crazy way. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, because that has to have that special spout.
Even like you try to buy bear spray, like my chicks fucking on to buying shit to fucking, it sucks that, women have to go through this shit where they have to buy shit to feel safe fucking walking on the streets. And she looked up bear spray. They have that bear spray that's fucking more powerful than the regular pepper spray. And you can't ship that to California way. Like, what? It's fucking nuts, bro. Like some of those fucking like the what are those guns way? The ones that are less lethal. That
the one you're talking about one time, the burners.
Yeah, those you can't ship those here either. Way it's like
you can't ship those here.
Not all the models way.
What? Why?
I don't know way. So fucking California's fucking sometimes
that's a weird one.
Way. I think California sometimes they take it a little too much way.
But yeah, that's a weird one. I hadn't seen that because those just literally fucking.
I mean, I'm like, how the fuck do these guys that have Jeeps and all these the taco trucks and all this shit, how the fuck do they have that thin one if I can't order it on Amazon? I probably have to go to like an off-road store or something.
Or maybe these people have gone to like out of state, to Nevada or Arizona, y los compran allá.
Well,
I mean, it's a fucking jug way, like fucking crazy, bro.
Well, I've seen them advertise like something else, pues. They're like the off-road ones. You're talking like those little slim ones. The little slim ones,
yeah. I wanted to just put it against the...
I think they seen them, not advertised. They changed like the name on them. They say, in other words, they say they're not for... They say they don't list them as gas ones, pues. But they're still the gas. You look at them and you compare it to like the other one.
So it's the same thing?
And it's like the same model number, everything, but it doesn't say it's for gas use.
I'm going to have to do that then.
Algo así. Because I remember I was looking at them when I had the Land Cruiser way. And it's like the same fucking thing. It just tells you, like, not for fuel use or whatever.
Yeah, with the wink.
Yeah, and
with the asterisk. Yeah. 2 asterisks.
But like then you go like to their website and it's like the same one.
I just didn't get it. Way. Why the fuck can I buy this way? What the fuck?
Yeah, there's no movidas, way.
Road trip.
The burner or whatever one, that one's weird. It's
take the show on the road, way.
It's like a paintball gun, no?
We use the excuse, take the show on the road and we get your fucking
we get everything we can, then we get arrested in the fucking state line.
It's for our podcast.
We get fucking pulled over.
It's for shits and giggles.
¿Y esos pinches cohetes? Fuck, I hate fireworks, man.
Hey, can the stop like hurry? Because I'm on low battery.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why do you guys have an extra battery in the back?
Why do you have a generator running?
And a solar panel?
And a 5-gallon jug for gas? What the fuck are you guys up to? Bear spray, fucking
holy shit.
BB guns. What the fuck?
What's going on right here?
Is that a ghost gun right there? Like, oh, que la chingada.
A ghost gun? Why do we have a ghost gun?
Is that a fucking kayak in the top of this fucking... You guys dump a body somewhere?
Oh, man. Someone sent a video where, like, fucking Ramon with his gang y que la chingada. Son 4 kayakers. You know, de esos cabrones tienen, like, a grill fucking asando carne.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, fucking, I'm like, oh, fuck. Hey, you could do that?
Ya te conocen, güey.
Yeah, and then someone sent también una where like it's like a little beer holder that you can put it like on the fucking those bungee cords. It holds it and it holds your fucking drink.
We're gonna have to get this guy an Amazon wish list and put it on the fucking website where so they can order shit for his kayak.
Little Weber grill.
No, what's the do an affiliate
like the OnlyFans chicks that have their little Amazon wish list. that you can buy things for them.
Oh shit! He'd get him his fucking his haul or whatever.
It's all kinds
His
of shit.
try-on haul.
Yeah. Luego, visto que tienen the little dollies that you can put it on and you can just walk it up to the launch pad.
I almost pulled the Ramon way because you know, I told you guys that I'm gonna buy a 4Runner, so I'm like, I should already start buying shit. I was gonna buy the new timing chain. I was gonna buy all kind of shit for it without having the truck first.
Las llantas, because I want these kind of tires, you know.
The suspension, the radiator, the whole cooling system.
You know what? I'm gonna get that Alpine pull-out fucking radio. I'm gonna go old
I
school
have
with that shit.
everything fucking but the truck way.
It gets you though, right?
He already has the little Calvin pissing on the Chevy symbol sticker.
What happened to those, man? You know
They
those,
still
man.
have them.
Yeah, I see
them,
the
bro.
old ones. I haven't seen the new ones, but yeah, no way, los swap meets, way.
Oh,
There's a documentary on HBO. I guess they call it Max now, where this lady with some chimpanzees from the
yeah.
Tiger King, the dude that directed Tiger King, he's directing this one, and one of the shots where they're pulling up to the lady's fucking big ass compound where she has a bunch of fucking chimpanzees. They have one of those little stickers in the back of one of the cars, and it's got PETA and the pinche changuitos pissing on the PETA.
oh shit! Oh shit! Está cabrón, güey.
Yeah,
How was it? Have you started watching
I
it?
started watching. It's pretty crazy.
Is it?
Those people get fucking mental way when it comes to those chimps. Way it's like a weird fucking obsession. And then these chimps, they develop these bonds with these fucking owners that are like weird way. It's just a weird dynamic way. It's weird, bro. It's like
No shit.
it's like borderline sexual. Like, what the fuck's happening here?
Oh,
Yeah, and then they get really fucking they get really defensive when it comes to like who their owners and like the people that care for them. Like, that's why you see them attacking a bunch of people sometimes, right? Because they get jealous and they do all this weird shit where they don't like men. Like if a woman owns one and then she has a guy come over or whatever,
They get jealous.
they get fucking jealous, way.
Oh,
shit. Que le vayan a pinche pedalear la bici entonces kind of deal.
Yeah, no, they're smart, way. They're smart fucking animals, way.
shit. No shit.
But yeah, I just watched the first episode, but it's a little like weird way, but it's good. I like it, way.
That lady definitely doesn't drive an EV.
Remember fucking Tiger King one?
I never saw the whole. Every time I came from, because I was still working during the pandemic, so when I would get home, I was, the mija and the kid were watching it, so I would watch whatever they were watching, and it was just a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I kind of, you kind of get an idea what's going on. I don't know all the details. I don't watch all the episodes, but I watch bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, the pandemic fucking le ayudó a esa madre, güey. I mean, it's a good little series, but for the pandemic, güey, I mean, it was like it came out right at the right time, güey.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
No te pareció?
Well, no, I guess not, güey.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, güey. Fucking crazy shit, güey. I think that's the whole thing where what I'm getting is that people that own exotic animals, they're different kind of people, güey. Like it takes a different kind of person to want a tiger or a chimpanzee as a fucking pet, way. Like it's like.
Does it start off as a pet, or does it start off as like them wanting to take care of them and provide for them, and eventually it evolves as?
I mean, para decirte de cómo how it starts, way, is this woman in the 70s, the one that they highlight, the main lady that's supposed to be like the fucking pioneer of domesticating chimps, way. She had her first chimp in 1971, way, and it was a fucking premature chimp that he couldn't eat like fucking formula or anything because he was too young. It was a coincidence that she had a daughter on the same time. This lady was fucking breastfeeding both of them at the same time, bro.
Oh shit!
Like the changuita was fucking sucking on the titty, and the fucking her daughter was sucking on the other one.
Oh shit!
So it's like a weird fucking. Dice el husband that one time he showed up from work and he came in and the chimp sucking on his wife's titty. It's
like, okay,
it's like what the fuck?
Okay, all right, this has progressed.
That's crazy, bro.
I guess this is where I bail.
Yeah.
No, yeah, está cabrón.
So that lady they highlight on the dockway, she's the one that basically all the changuitos that you see on movies and stuff, it came from her spot.
Her little rancho.
Yeah, her little rancho. And she's the one that sent them to, like, I think Babe has them or something. Like all the ones que ves pinches changuitos like in the 90s, way, that was her.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because there's a movie que hizo what's his name?
Oh, Ramos ganó
Pio?
this one.
Key and Peele, that's the Jordan Peele. It's called Up. No, not Up.
Yeah, it's a different movie.
Yeah, it's fuck. El pedo is it's about fucking
Who's fucking what?
an alien or whatever, but you see little bits and clips and throughout the movie about a chimpanzee just going crazy on a set, and they talk about how like there was an incident where a chimp fucking hurt people on a set, and that's why movies don't use them anymore, because they're just very unpredictable and shit. So they kind of highlight on that a little bit, but I'm all like, oh shit, that makes sense, you know?
I think it's Missouri where they're from, but I guess Missouri has really lenient laws against exotic animals. So that's a lot of people that live in.
And other things.
I think it's Missouri where. I think it is Missouri. But like, you know, you can own fucking, and she was breeding them way. She was like a puppy mill. That's why PETA got on her ass, because she was basically making a shit ton of money off of them. Way
Like selling them?
She would sell them, and then she would get them to be on movies. And then she had this little thing where like you can, if you had like a birthday party for a kid, you can hire her to come and with a little chimp, and the kids would like it. But there was videos of like the chimp fucking attacking little kids, like pulling their fucking like
Get out of here.
yeah, and then the guy fucking trying to sell it, the herd dude trying to sell that this is what we're doing. Not him fucking having a huge ass fucking scar while he's talking to the press saying that this is safe because the fucking chimp bit his fucking nose off. Where so it's like your nose is all fucked up.
It's safe though.
You're telling me this is safe. This fucking chimp bit your fucking nose off.
Shit.
Like literally, way like you see the scar. It's like whoa.
Well, yeah, remember that? What was it? Maybe 20 years ago. I want to say, because I was gonna say a few years ago, pero we know how that goes.
Time.
But remember that lady too that had a chimp también que for 10, 15 years, and then it fucking attacked her and like ripped her face off or some shit.
Because she didn't get cake or something. It was like a dumb, like he got jealous because I guess there was another chimp that fucking was the birthday party de él, and she got him a cake. Y a este güey no le dio, so he got fucking pissed.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Something like that?
Something petty like that way.
Well, like you're saying, like they get jealous, pues, pero she literally fucking scratched her face off or whatever.
Dude, they're wild. And they're strong, bro. They're strong. Y no le ayudan estos culeros that they give them a bunch of sugar, way. They fucking
Puros Reese's peanut butter cups.
chingan pinches Powerades, way. In the movie salió ahí que they throw Powerades in there, and these fucking dudes know how to open it and drink fucking Powerade. They give them McDonald's, way. Like it's just bad. That's why Peter was upset, way.
Yeah,
Here, chuck this Coca-Cola.
I mean, they're fucking drinking Powerade, way.
Hey, I thought on Red Bull.
I know, dude. Like, it makes sense, right? Let's give this chimp a monster.
Here, have one of these Prime.
I don't know about chimps, but are they carnivores or are they
I'm not sure where.
I think they fucking carne.
I'm not sure. But I mean, they love those fucking Happy Meals, bro.
they got collectibles.
They love chicken nuggets.
They got the little collectibles and shit.
They love chicken nuggets. They collect all the fucking toys.
They have all the McMoon Tonight or whatever.
Mac Tonight.
Or the Mac Tonight.
They have all those little
she's been doing this
Transformers.
since the 70s. She's got all the fucking... Those chimps must have a good collection going.
They have those Transformer fries. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. I remember
Fucking, they
those.
got the 84 Olympic fucking little Sam.
They have the Dream Team fucking posters, the cups from fucking Jordan and Magic Johnson.
The Space Jam ones.
Fuck, eh? Maybe that's the one you need a collectible. Hit them up, eh?
Hit them up. That chimp's guarding this collection of fucking...
Fucking,
all the Beanie Babies. Everyone done them all.
I'll give you a fucking gift card for McDonald's, fucking $100 for that fucking
Hey,
collection right there.
why is that fucking chimp throwing that Big Mac at me? Oh, that's okay. We put onions where he doesn't like onions.
It's because he didn't get a toy in his one. I don't know why.
Oh,
He's jealous.
why did it bit the dude's
He's
nose
jealous
off?
because I didn't get him any fucking buttermilk sauce with his fries.
Buttermilk.
That's Jack in the Box.
Oh,
right?
ranch sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked for ranch for his fucking fries and
I forgot. Oh shit! He didn't get the Halloween bucket he wanted. He got the witch. He already has the witch, so he's fucking
The
pissed.
pumpkin.
holy shit.
He's fucking
bro.
pissed, bro.
This fucking dude's crazy.
Oh man, no, yeah, that's a little
Not much fun.
different.
It's different. Where you walk in and you're the chimp sucking on your wife's titty. Where you're like, wait, what's going on?
Okay, time to reevaluate this relationship.
And then that's the story of how I lost my nose.
You try to get fucking.
I also got
Yeah,
jealous.
chimps are petty. He remember when he was an adult that I fucking cockblocked that one time in the 70s.
Oh, fucking.
Because I live a long time with him.
Yeah. So como los pinches tortoises también, ¿no?
The tortoises live long.
No, I think tortoises are more.
We're talking about hundreds of years. If we're
No, los
fucking
pericos,
20s.
those fucking macaws and all that. They live to like about 80 or 100 years.
I think if I remember correctly, they pretty much, it's like a human lifespan with the chimps.
Oh, yeah, no 60 years?
So estos chimps, man, they might
shit,
have
that's
fucking
more than I
heart
thought.
disease, diabetes.
I thought they
That's
lived
what I'm
about
saying.
20,
They
30 years.
shouldn't fucking be drinking Powerade and eating McDonald's, right?
Yeah. You gotta eat berries and pinches.
Yeah, I thought it was like 20 or 30 years or something.
No, si aguantan los culeros, güey.
Well, no, well, they're living good life on fucking Chi-Chi and Gatorade.
No, pero es que that's the thing. That's what Peter was bitching about también, güey. Because they get to the point where they're in their mid-30s y ya no los quieren pa' nada, güey. Because they don't come out on movies anymore. They definitely don't go to little kids' birthday parties. So they're literally...
They're not cute anymore.
They're not cute, so they're literally fucking prisoners, güey.
They're fucking retired. They're in a fucking convalescent home already.
Yeah, güey.
A los 30,
Yeah, güey.
retirados, no pension, no nothing.
Nothing, bro. Just sitting fucking
Just
waiting.
collecting McDonald's toys.
That's it, güey. What a life.
Está
And
cabrón, güey.
¿Y los tiene vestidos o los todos están así a la natural, güey?
Los pequeños, sí, güey. They have goofy fucking clothes like kids.
Oh,
They treat them like a little kid, güey. It's like a little baby to them.
that's fucking sad.
Yeah, it is, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't watch it. Nah, ni ganas. I was hearing they were promoting it. That's an interesting que la chingada docuseries. I'm like, nah, not interested.
well, you're gonna get sad, güey, because you like animals, güey.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, not interested. I'm like, sea lo que sea. I mean, I just people like that. Yeah, it just makes me sad because these should be animals in the wild. You know, they shouldn't be kept in they call it sanctuary or a habitat or anything. No, they need to be in the wild.
Hey,
And they're dangerous también, you know, because como dices, they're like very primal. So they don't know, like they get jealous, they're going to react on that. They get angry, they're going to react on that.
I'm starting to think we got to fucking start a non-profit that goes leaves cases of Powerade in the jungle, güey.
No, imagínate, se matan los cabrones.
No, güey. They shouldn't be drinking power.
The sugar withdrawal, they start going crazy.
Wait, and where, in what life do you think it's fucking responsible to give a chimp Powerade, güey? Like, that's insane, bro.
No, it's not.
That's insane, güey.
They should just be drinking water, right?
Give them some electrolytes, güey. Fucking give them some...
Some Powerade. Un cafecito.
A rato, fucking doing the Red Bulls and shit.
That's how it starts, güey.
Here's a prime. Pero, yeah, no, I don't know.
Give them some Adderall.
Yeah, those don't interest me as much, güey. They sound interesting, for sure. The Tiger King sounded interesting. That sounds interesting, pero como que no me...
El Tiger King era una pinche novela porque que el mero no era like he was gay y se estaba terapeando a los otros güeyes que les decía like, hey, you seen a porno, right? Yeah. You seen a guy? Yeah, you're gay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, maybe I am.
Yeah. I guess to me it's interesting like when people are like weird and different. I like stuff like that way.
Well, you like the reality TV. Güey.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense. It adds up.
Yeah, it's a nice little balance for me, way.
But you know what I was fucking watching that's, I guess, maybe falls in this docu-series shit? On YouTube, I discovered the A&E biography series, The Luchadores, güey.
The English ones, the WWF?
Yeah, the fucking, well, the ones I've seen are mostly WWF people. But I saw like the Steve Austin, the Undertaker.
I've seen those too.
The Macho Man, the Ultimate Warrior, the fucking, I saw the Mankind one. I saw like fucking 6 or 7 of those fuckers. I saw fucking quite a few of them, güey.
Yeah, they're good, way.
They're done really well, güey.
Yeah, I've binged those too, way.
Although you can tell which ones are fucking try to keep some shit out of it, like.
Yeah, but
like,
I think they keep out of it because of the McMahons or the whole backlash that they would get.
Oh yeah, the McMahon one, siempre hablan bien bonito del güey.
But they don't. I mean, they keep a lot of shit. Way. The one que sí was talking shit was a Bret Hart one. I don't know.
I haven't got to that one. I saw that one there.
It's because Bret Hart sí.
Se lo quemó.
Yeah, well, es que the way that Bret Hart wanted to leave was in Canada, like to retire, and they told him. they did some shit to him that I don't want to ruin it for you, but they basically promised him that he was gonna lose the belt in Canada in his home country, and that was his last goodbye. And they fucked him over, güey. So sí se la jalaron con eso, con esa familia, güey. Y pues lo que pasó con Owen Hart también, güey. It's a little questionable también, güey.
He's done a lot of shady shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, porque I mean, some of them too. There's situations that they talk about, like with McMahon, way that you're like, oh shit, that's pretty fucked up. But they all fucking end up like finding like the positive in it. Oh, but I guess in the end he was right, and you're like, well, was he? Like, or like that's the business, or they're like, well, that's the business way. He thinks like a businessman, and like, yeah, pero te chingó culés.
Yeah.
Like the Ultimate Warrior one was sad.
Yeah, that was a sad story.
That was a sad one. The Macho Man one too. Like that vato fucking definitely had his demons. Way.
The Razor Ramon.
I don't know if there's a Razor Ramon. I'm sure there might be one. I don't know if they have all of them uploaded.
He wasn't doing too good a few years back, where that Diamond Dallas Page took him under his wing, and because Diamond Dallas Page does this yoga, he got really into yoga, and so he started a program, the yoga, helping people that have a hard time walking that are older. He through yoga he makes them be mobile and be able to work, and he helped Razor Ramon and Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah, one Jake the Snake.
He brought him into his house. They were living with him for a long time, and he brought them fucking Scott Hall looks good now. And he was doing pretty bad. Yeah, Jake the Snake también.
They have a G. I think I saw Jake the Snake one way. I haven't got to that one either.
That one's sad, bro. Jake the Snake, yeah, because he was wrestling for meth towards the end of his career.
He was wrestling for meth.
Yeah,
shit.
like a fucking small, like a freak show kind of shit at a fucking carnival kind of shit, and you're like, wait, that's Jake the Snake, And I think the wrestler's life is pretty fucking crazy,
It's that's kind of what I got out of it. It is fucking crazy, Porque even like I'm saying, the Macho Man was sad, I mean, like cuando se murió, pues, fucking was a whole fucking, this is pretty sad,
Y luego there was a lot of drama with him and Elizabeth Hogan también. I don't remember if they highlighted it on the...
They talk about how his beef with Hogan, que...
He was jealous.
Well, no, his beef fucking, they used to hang out y todo. Like the beef on the, que miramos on the thing was all kind of like mostly manufactured, pues, pero that se enojó because he used to be fucking... He was called the Macho Man, and he was definitely fucking a little machista way. Like, you know, the thing used to be very protective of her, and people, like, in the thing they highlight, at some point people started fucking wondering, hey, bro, is this part of the show, or is this how he
safe?
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that he would lock her, like, in the dressing room, like, cuando no estaba saliendo or whatever, he would literally lock her in the dressing room so no one can get to her type of shit.
That's que he was a very jealous person,
Yeah, so it turned out it was... Because even like the other girlfriend that does talk in the little documentary talks about how he had cameras in her fucking house, like to see fucking if she was home when she was saying she was home type of shit.
She had a sad ending too, Elizabeth.
También, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, con el otro güey sale también, and the guy that she died with, the one she was
Goldberg,
doing drugs with.
No?
No, it was
Lex Luthor.
I think it was the
It was Lex Luthor,
yeah,
no?
I think so. Yeah, Lex Luthor. Yeah, el pinche, and he was like, bro, like he took responsibility, like he goes, I didn't fucking force her to do drugs, but I was definitely like
Lex Luger, way.
Yeah, he was like, but I was definitely an influence, but he goes, and I kind of like take responsibility for that. I go, but he goes, I didn't force her, I didn't fucking, pero sí, I was like a motivator, pues like I was what is it? An enabler type of shit.
Y ese güey Lex Luger se ve bien acabado, ¿verdad, güey? Like I remember the like iconic 4th of July match where he body slammed Yokozuna in the ship. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember fucking patriotic? He was fucking jacked, güey.
All these vatos are fucking.
And then now you see him like in these documentaries, y se ve todo ya bien rucón, güey.
Yeah, so the fucking Macho Man, I thought it was fucking. I thought it was that's
dude, he was jacked when he was in the fucking.
Yeah, but
do you remember him?
I'm trying to. That's why when you guys are throwing,
just look up like the pictures. You'll see it come out.
A picture. He was very patriotic. Where fucking jacked.
Yeah, it was huge. El pinche que sí sale ahí, güey. Pero el pinche. So yeah, the Macho Man one got sad because I guess as soon as he found kind of like happiness es cuando se murió. And then the Ultimate Warrior one, that vato fucking...
He became like right-wing fucking extremist, way.
He became like he started talking shit about fucking gay people.
Yeah, I remember.
And that's fucking bullshit. Like that's not real, whatever.
Yeah.
But that shit turned on him too. And then fucking... the one wife that talks on the thing, también explains that she goes, he was listening to a lot of like Rush Limbaugh, shit like that.
Yeah.
So kind of se lo terapiaron.
Yeah, they brainwashed him.
Yeah. And then ese güey también, güey, like as soon as he's kind of found what he was looking for in life, también se muere, güey. So they all like fucking, también el Macho Man, same thing. It's fucking sad, güey.
Pues el Roddy Piper también.
They have that one too. I haven't seen that one.
I see that.
He wasn't my favorite type of shit, so I haven't got to him.
Yeah, I told you.
Not that I didn't like him. I just he wasn't.
I told
my
you
top
a
five
Roddy Piper story from those doc series that happened here in LA where he was making fun of Mexicans. I forget the exact thing that Roddy said, but I mentioned it in the podcast, right? But it's from
one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
he wrestled somebody in LA and he knew there was a bunch of Mexicans there and he started saying shit.
Oh shit.
That's really out there because he was a troll way.
He was a good troll though. He was pretty good.
Yeah. And you notice how fucking all their lives kind of fall apart because you're never home way.
Yeah, you're never home way.
It's the fucking even the Macho Man. They talk about how when he came back, he was all fucking mamado and he was fucking all steroid out way. Talk about all that shit too.
It's el Stone Cold way. The
Stone Cold one's good too.
I don't know I can't remember if that one highlights that, but I definitely heard Eric Bischoff on a podcast. I think he was on. I want to say he was with Rick Rubin because Rick Rubin's a big fucking wrestling fan, and I think Rick Rubin. Remember Eric Bischoff?
Yeah.
WCW?
They're always talking shit about him. Way.
Yeah.
And all the little documentaries I've noticed, and the little biographies. I've noticed because I guess he had some say in the WCW or whatever, and they're always saying, "Oh yeah, that dude didn't get it, and Eric Bischoff didn't get it," so that they always ended up going to the WWF because like he never saw the people's potential.
Yeah, but I mean, but definitely he was crushing the ratings though, because Eric Bischoff, they had Monday Nitro back in the days, and then Eric Bischoff said we have to compete with them. And so he was able to figure out what the WWF was doing wrong, which was taping. Like he literally fucking in the first fucking ever WCW Monday night, it was Raw. And he basically, the very first taping, he was descarado, Eric Bischoff, because the very first taping of the WCW event on a Monday night to compete with Raw, he said, this is what WWF is not live. They wrestled on Saturday. This is what happened. This guy won. This guy lost. So now you get to watch something that's live. Yeah. And so he was able to fucking get the ratings off of WWF for a while. And they don't. The McMahon doesn't own WWF anymore. They're owned by the same company that owns the UFC.
Yeah, los compraron recently. Pero el pinche, because they talk a lot about that. Like that vato told a lot of these vatos. Like he told Steve Austin way que he'd never be a top guy way. Like no one's gonna really. He'd always be like a B.
Pero eso pasó because Steve Austin didn't have the character yet, where he was kind of struggling with.
He didn't know his character yet.
But as soon as he fucking discovered the Steve Austin character that everybody knows, I mean. Bischoff was saying how like Stone Cold would make a shit ton of money just on merch. Where like he was one of the most.
He is the one that's made the most money on merch.
He's been the most profitable fucking wrestler as far as the merch goes.
The 316 shirt, whatever, that they still sell them. But no, that one he told the Ultimate Warrior guy que ese güey también he no whatever like que estaba bien mamado. Because he was a fucking huge dude. He goes, yeah, bro, you're huge, whatever. He goes, but you just don't got it. You'll never be a top guy.
I don't think what Bishop, but this is before the character, the Ultimate Warrior.
That's what I'm saying.
So
but
I don't think Bishop had the knowledge like McMahon did to have the vision of saying
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So in all these fucking things, which you like, that's what I'm saying. Part of the thread is that que ese güey never saw the people's potential, pues. Yeah. So like all these big dudes that went to WWF and somehow found themselves. Yeah. Like that dude, like they couldn't have found themselves because of that vato. Like he just didn't have that environment or whatever you want to call it, or that imagination. Que el man, pues, es un pinche mamón, pero there's something that he causes like a creative thing.
I mean, look at the Undertaker way. I mean, when he was in the Undertaker before, he was just some fucking big ass dude. But then, how iconic is the character of the Undertaker way? I mean,
you just hear the bell, ding,
the lights go off, like.
Yeah, pues ese güey también. I don't know if it was that one. I don't remember if it was the Bischoff, but wherever he was wrestling before, también they told him, yeah, you're a big dude, but tampoco you don't have it.
Yeah, way. And then one of the most iconic fucking wrestlers ever
Was it
that had a long ass fucking career. I mean, the Undertaker retired recently, way.
Yeah.
He's been wrestling since we were fucking kids, way.
He did like 30 years or something.
And he was the same one, right? It's like,
Yes, we were the same.
That's the Kane was supposedly his brother, and then there was some shit saying, "No, that's that Undertaker. He just put a different mask on." But then they fought one time, and you're like, well, how is that the same
a lot
guy?
of times. But yeah, the Undertaker one was pretty good.
He had a crazy career too, way.
Well, he had a lot of up and downs, way. But what they're saying that one too, that you don't, como dice este way, like they don't even talk about all that little thing that people say that it was one diferente. Es que primero salió with his, I think his natural hair is red, so salió with red hair, and then he fucking started dyeing it black, and then his face kind of probably from steroids and all that.
And then he was all tatted
changed a little
up.
bit.
When you talk about Undertaker,
Yeah.
When he first came out, no estaba tatted, I guess.
Yeah, pero that, I mean, tats.
I mean, tats, yeah, you could add them, but it's like,
That's added way.
yeah, it was weird because I remember growing up seeing him, and then at some point I stopped watching it.
It's because he was there for fucking, como dice este way,
Yeah,
like
I
30
stopped
years.
watching
way.
it, and then they like,
People
I see it again, and I'm like, that's not the same Undertaker, that I remember. But
and the Paul Bear was a trippy dude.
Yeah.
Man. He always gave me the weird like
with the urn.
Yeah, he was a trippy guy.
Oh, y eso que también, the fun fact I learned in that is que el Paul Bear también, they're like interviewing people trying to figure out who they're going to put attached like to be his manager. And that dude had been like applying or whatever, que quería un jale con ellos. And the fucking, I guess one of the dudes that comes out a lot, I can't remember cuál es some dude way in management fucking that always would recruit people to the WWF or tell them to go, hey, you should go over there. Like he's like, I guess it sounds like he's about that always saw like the talent or the potential.
It wasn't the Gorilla Monsoon?
No,
Mean Gene.
No, el Mean Gene
that's
también
a
comes
manager,
out of
right?
yeah, pero well that guy también he noticed, I guess, in that dude's resume that he was a fucking certified mortician. So ese way was actually a certified mortician. It's like,
holy shit.
He was like, fucking perfect vato right here.
Yeah, it is
This guy's
perfect.
fucking perfect. And I was like, oh shit, fun fact.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, those are fun, man, because they bring you back when you were a kid. I used to be a huge wrestling fan, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was the most roller coaster, that was definitely the Ultimate Warrior one. Because that vato had like his little, and he beefed with my, he had like my man as a father figure, and then he let him down, and then se pelearon. Then he went on his little fucking super conservative talking shit about gays fucking life, and then kind of try to bounce back, and then fucking steroids fucked him, and then it was a whole, that dude went for a roller coaster.
Like not natural causes, but
He had a heart attack.
Yeah, it was natural, man. Well, I mean...
Yeah. It wasn't like an accident, or it wasn't like self-inflicted.
Macho
or
Man hit a tree and fucking
he
died
crashed
in a
his Jeep.
car crash.
I think I think he had like a heart attack while he was driving,
Yeah,
and he
he
crashed.
did, yeah.
So he didn't die of the heart attack. He died. Que
Yeah.
le dio el pinche infarto, and his wife fucking to like pulled the steering wheel to pull him off the road, and they hit a tree,
She killed him.
and she survived.
Huh? Plan con maña.
No, pero yeah, el Ultimate Warrior one was sad, way. I mean, I don't know if people know the story. I don't think anybody watches, so fucking spoiler alert. Pero el pinche vato, like he had kind of just fucking started finding like a happy place, like el Macho Man. And then he finally fucking made up again with fucking Vince and the W, and because they
inducted him, no?
they were trying to induct him into Hall of Fame, and he's like, fuck you putos. Like he had fucking hatred machine for them. Fuck you putos. But he was finally like in a better place, that he was like,
¿Por qué chingados no?
he's like, ¿sabes qué? All right, let's do it, güey. And then se enseña en el video when he's fucking hugging my man, and los dos están poco, yo no estoy llorando, yo tampoco, güey, type of shit. And then as soon as he got his thing, the next morning, where he died.
I mean, I don't want to be have some conspiracy.
Bring it.
The when Owen Hart died, he was beefing with the Hart. McMahon was beefing with the Harts and Brett, and there was a lot of fucking drama around them. Way. So when this dude, do you remember how he died? No way.
No.
Like he was gonna enter the ring, like in one of those zip lines, and esa madre somebody put a fucking cheap ass fucking hook on it that wasn't
shit.
It wasn't like
That's not what I was
the
expecting.
rock climber fucking.
Oh, it wasn't rated for that.
Nah, it was they cut corners.
It was from the fucking checkout at Target.
Yeah, it's like
The carabiners.
exactly.
Those carabiners.
Yeah, and so fucking when he was going down on the, I think it was live way actually.
No, man.
He was coming down and that thing snapped and he fell to his death way. So for me, I'm like, wait, this doesn't add up. Where you're beefing with the family and all of a sudden Owen Hart dies from some fucking neglect. I don't know, I wouldn't put it past fucking Vince that he did some shady shit.
I would put it past him either. He seemed like a very vindictive fucking vato.
Yeah, and you kind of have to be. No, that's the shit that like Dana White gets. Is like
I don't know if you have to be, but
yeah, everybody says that Dana White is like a ruthless fucking business person that's running the UFC, and I feel like McMahon has like the similar traits way to be able to run.
Well, I mean,
because you got to think what kind of personality is required to run an organization that's full of dudes that are jacked and fucking full of fucking
roided out.
Yeah, like you have to be fucking. They'll walk all over you if you fucking aren't a certain way. I think, I don't know.
Yeah, porque even the Steve Austin one was fucking cool, way. Even though his career was like fucking, like I said, güey, quemó como like cerillo, way. Like he fucking just burned super hot, fast, and fucking done, way. Ya no podía type of shit.
Yeah.
But he's the one that they're saying fucking gets credited with like a lot, like the way all the wrestling you see now started like with what he started doing. He's the one that started pulling like McMahon really like into like the matches and fucking with them. And
then Bishop in the interview, I think it's the Rick Rubin podcast, right? But Bishop was saying how like in those days, like alcohol companies wouldn't fuck with them because they would see like for advertisement. So just imagine fucking Stone Cold would always crush a beer. Like you're not getting advertisement from the beer companies. They're not selling. They're not advertising in the stadiums. Like they didn't want to fuck with them because they saw wrestling like as a joke. But it was like, I think what it was with. Now I remember what it was is that people that weren't in the wrestling sphere, they thought wrestling was for children. They didn't realize that 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds were going to wrestling matches and they like to drink fucking beer. So the advertisement companies like that was working with like Budweiser and these big fucking Anheuser-Busch, they were like, oh, what are we going to advertise with you guys? There's a bunch of kids watch wrestling, not even realizing the demographics that watch. And
well, I think, yeah, by the time the Stone Cold thing, I think, yeah, the audience pues, had grown up with it. Porque like in our tiempos, the Hulk Hogan's and the Ultimate Warriors, I think, yeah, the audience was probably younger, no?
But you look at the old SummerSlams, WrestleManias, and there's dudes in their 20s, 30s. I mean, you don't see like fucking little chamacos all over the place. You see a lot. You do, but not as much as adults. Well, obviously, these kids have to go with somebody. But there's mostly adults in these fucking...
With vatos fucking trying to get with their mom.
Oh, that's true, right?
I know, that was... but I ended up fucking going to the sports arena.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You came out with a belt.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. I put it together later on, but...
Oh, shit, no. I thought it was... Never mind. I didn't catch that fucking connection right there.
No, that's what he said.
I didn't catch that one. I thought it was like the moms in the audience taking their kids.
Nah, this guy's. I thought you were a wrestling fan. Over here googling all the names we're throwing out.
No. Because I'm looking at how they look now. Because I'm like, I wonder if
go find those documentaries where they're good. Way.
Yeah.
They're done pretty good. I mean, obviously you could tell they have that little slant towards we don't want to offend. Like we want to keep making them, so we don't want to offend McMahon and the. Y también it throws me off that they always refer to it, even like in the olden times, they refer to it as WWE, like, pues obviamente it's forbidden to say WWF, but all the stuff says WWF in the old videos.
It's stupid way. Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Pero yeah.
I mean, los que están chingones también son the Netflix one, the 30 for 30s. They've done like a Ric Flair one, and those are those are produced pretty good, like those sports ones. I don't know if you guys caught any of those 30 for 30.
I've seen the one like the there's something similar like the juguetes, like Toys of My Youth or Toys of the 90s. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I seen those.
Like those retro ones.
Yeah, they have the stretch ones, and then they have the fucking
But I remember seeing those came out around the same time. Those 30 for 30 types.
Yeah, they basically just highlight like they'll do one for like the Raiders in the 80s, how they were like a dangerous team, shit like that, where like fucking they would hurt people on purpose, that kind of shit, and then they would just do like a little.
And then the fans fucking don't help.
Yeah,
for the Raiders.
Well, también I saw that I got it. I don't know if I brought it up here, but like a month or two ago, maybe. I don't even know how long it was. I started watching like on Amazon. I found like these old not old, they're pretty new, but of like old shit. Like I was watching the Barry Sanders one of why he left, like how he just fucking faxed it in pretty
And I'm
much.
out.
Yeah, he literally faxed in. He fucking left to Europe or to fucking Britain or something. He just faxed
The resignation?
His resignation. Like, I'm out.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like that.
He was badass.
At his prime, or he was already
He was.
downhill?
He still had some years left in him, way.
Yeah.
Because I even remember fucking wondering, like in esos tiempos, like, hey, what happened to Barry Sanders? And then se te pasa. And then I saw a thing, and the little trailer fucking goes, yeah, bro, this vato, it shows like the fax machine with like a fax coming out. Okay, he just left abruptly. I'm like, oh shit, is that how he retired? So I started watching it. It's pretty interesting, way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a little longer than needed to be, but it explains how he came up and all that. But it tells you todo el desmadre, and then it tells you how he left, and then te explica que, yeah, he got frustrated, que all his buddies that he came up with when they had a good team and when it looked like he was going to make it and shit, and then they started getting rid of all those vatos, unos se fueron, and then ya no le daba nada en bueno, güey. So it was like, he was fucking carrying the team, and he couldn't carry the fucking team. He was getting told for that shit.
Yeah, está cabrón.
So he got really frustrated. He goes, nah, fuck that. I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, está cabrón, güey. I mean, Detroit, they really had a good fucking sports team?
Not since then. That's the best person I've ever.
I
remember.
mean, the Tigers.
I think they had a whole beef way and eventually squished it.
Who was the guy that played for the Tigers in the 90s que estaba medio gordito, the baseball player? Was it?
Gordito?
It wasn't Cecil Fielder, right? There was I think the Detroit had a really like one
Tigers.
like the 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like they all had their star player. Like you had Griffey in Seattle, you had Frank Thomas in Chicago, and I think they had I remember some gordito. I think his name was Cecil Fielder. Way.
Cecil.
I know that name, but I don't remember what team it was on.
Yeah, I think he was with Detroit. Way, but yeah, it's interesting way those sport. And then we mentioned football right now. Like there's always a debate amongst like
the Milwaukee Brewers.
No, he was talking about
that's his son. Way that's Prince Fielder. That's his son.
No, this is Cecil Fielder.
No, but that's his son.
Junior.
That's his son. There's a debate because like it's funny because like baseball is a World Series, and I was like, why is World in there?
Yeah, there's no World.
It's stupid. Like the World Cup has like the whole fucking planet. So like among like football, not American football, but there's always a beef of like why football is called football. Yeah, see the Tigers.
Yeah, estaba fucking relleno.
Está gordito, güey, for the fucking...
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
Hey, pero ese güey con los honros era chingón, güey. Ponía todos los kilos in that swing, güey.
Yeah. He put all those kilos
Yeah,
into
he was a good player, güey. But there's that debate where like the outside of America, they're like, why do you guys call it football, güey? Like, because there's a confusion because you don't go to Europe or other countries and say...
Soccer.
Yeah, you don't say soccer, güey. Like, and so they get kind of like upset or kind of like, wait, it's football. Well, no, it's soccer. No, it's football. Like, and so there's like this little rivalry between American football and like football, what it is. And then when you really think about it, it's like, why is it called football? Way that doesn't make sense.
I remember I saw a YouTube video que they explained the history on it too, pero ya ni me acuerdo qué fue. I'm just gonna say it was spite. Che, americanos somos spiteful, way.
Yeah.
I mean, el pinche fútbol makes sense that they call it football because you play with your foot. And the American football, the only time is when you kick it or you punt it.
It's fucking, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, is it because of the footwork? Like football, like you're fucking, the wide receivers have to fucking do a little...
I don't know. That's a good question.
It doesn't make no sense.
It's a good argument.
Yeah,
spite.
Why is
I'm
it
going to
called
stick
football?
to spite.
Yeah.
Probably the right way.
I mean, that's why you got to make that distinction. American football, you got to throw the American part into it. You know?
Well, no, you got to throw the American part like if you're elsewhere. Aquí you don't throw it.
I know.
But if you're shooting the shit with somebody that's like in Europe or even like other countries,
that's when you got to throw in the American part.
Yeah, because you can't say soccer where they'd be like, well, it's football. Like they'll probably call you out about it. Where like you fucking Americans, you're so fucking entitled. You take everything.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like pretty spite, bro. But there's a YouTube video somewhere. I've seen it.
The argument that I was hearing was these podcasters that were talking. It was like one of the Bitcoin podcasts, and the guys from Chicago. So they were talking about sports, and he was saying the best athlete ever. This guy was saying was Michael Jordan. And people are like, wait, like you can't just fucking go by. What about soccer or football? And they were like, no, but Jordan. And it's like a very American thing to say that the best athlete ever in any sports is an American athlete. When it's like, the range and the fucking the viewership for actual football, like soccer, is fucking surpasses any fucking.
It's international.
I mean, you can argue that the Super Bowl gets a lot of fucking views.
Yeah. No, I think también, I mean, you have to.
But I don't see
Not World Cup level views.
I don't
right?
see little towns in fucking in Mexico fucking seizing to watch the game, you know? Para ver el supertazón.
El supertazón.
Nah, he visto que cuando es el pinche mundial, fucking everything shuts down for that.
But I mean, everybody knows Jordan también. I guess in some.
But to say the greatest athlete ever, I mean,
también, how do you? I mean, there's a lot to take in, no? Like, how do you even qualify? Like, el que tiene más campeonatos, el que tiene more rings, you know?
This guy's argument was throwing the fact that Jordan created a brand. But then they were like, well, we're talking about athletes. Like now you're talking about a brand, which I get, way. I mean, there's no other brand like the Jordan brand as far as like shoes, merch. I mean, it's $1 billion fucking brand, way. Jordan, just the name Jordan.
So that's what I'm saying. How do you qualify it? Is it the rings?
What's the metric?
Is it the brand? Porque even el Cristiano fucking has fucking like a ridiculous amount of Instagram followers, and they were talking about how he fucking put a YouTube, and Avato got up to like 60 million in like a day or something.
Wait, remember when he was in the press conference and he's talking shit about Coke? Like, you shouldn't drink that? Coke stock went down.
It crashed. That's what I'm saying. So how do you qualify it? Porque I mean, I would put someone like obviamente no tiene the rings or fucking championships and the brand anymore. But someone like Bo Jackson fucking was one of the most athletic motherfuckers I've ever, at least in my lifetime. I think he played 2 sports chingón, way. Not like he
half-assed it or anything.
Not like he was okay at one and chingón at another. He was chingón at 2 sports at the same time, way.
I don't think that could be done anymore, way. Because with technology, the nutrition, like everything that these sports companies or these organizations have, as far as like what it takes to be an elite athlete, I don't think you could.
They would let you either.
But they wouldn't let you. But the other thing is, like, I don't think you'll be able to compete at that level if you're jumping from one sport to another when there's people that are just. Like when Bo Jackson was playing, I mean, the knowledge of the nutrition and the health wise, as far as like,
and even the working out and everything,
it wasn't their way. So
lifting, everything.
So I feel like if Bo Jackson was alive now, he wouldn't be as powerful switching, half-assing. Not really. I shouldn't say half-assing because that's not fair. But not spending your whole time and life to a certain sport. I feel like he wouldn't stand out as much as he did in those days. But not to take anything from the fucking the incredible.
He wasn't
athlete.
A tall guy either, was he?
I don't remember him.
He was taller than us, I think.
No, yeah, but he wasn't like, you know,
I hope, right?
like 6 foot fucking.
If he was 5'6", I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Nah, I don't think he was.
I think he was more like 5'9".
Nah, we're in the mamas.
5'9's average, way. So
he's taller than that way.
Height.
But I'm saying that dude was super athletic. I don't know.
Oh, 6'1".
Yeah, see, I was gonna say
shit.
he was taller, way,
Look
but
at
it
that
wasn't
fucking stud,
not that
way.
tall.
Wearing a Raiders jersey.
Like I'm saying, if they would have let him play both sports, which I don't know if they would, I think he'd still be. Maybe you might be right, way, porque I think now to really fucking like be elite, you have to, like you're saying, you have to be in it, way. So está cabrón, but I think he still would be fucking pretty chingón, way.
Yeah, you could be right.
Just athletic wise, he was
a fucking beast.
He was a fucking anomaly.
He's wearing the fucking shoulder pads.
That's a classic fucking picture.
Yeah, the shoulder pads with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude was a fucking beast, way, in both. Yeah. I mean, Ken Griffey played both, but he was better at football and baseball. He was
talking about Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Deion Sanders.
Yeah, baseball, he was
No.
Yeah, but football era pinche vergas fucking catching, way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So he played both, but he probably should have stuck to football. He probably would have been even better.
Yeah.
Este way fucking was killing at both, way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is that he was flying from LA to Kansas. It was
he played for the
Royals, right?
Royals.
Yeah. Kansas City?
Yeah, Kansas City Royals.
So imagínate.
KC.
Y como dice este güey, no lo van a dejar, güey. Because even like you get this with like soccer, football. Like you get this with these players when like let's say they're playing for the Spanish league and la selección for their countries come up. Sometimes they don't let them go away to represent their countries because they don't want to risk an injury So they have that much power to tell Messi, like, you can't go to play for Argentina this tournament or whatever because
No vale la pena. No es el mundial.
we got this thing coming and like we
got a
don't
big
want
game coming in.
we don't want to risk you getting injured.
Pero también it all depends on your contract too, you know? Like, hey, fucking, I'll come to this team, whatever, but when my country needs me, I have the option of going or not, you know?
Sí, güey, pero I mean, you're playing with the Spanish league. It's like the pinnacle of leagues, güey. I mean, I feel like you're gonna like do what they want you to do just so you can have that contract, güey.
Well, and
If you don't have leverage, I mean, obviously Messi with his career, like now he has leverage, or he had. But I think when you're starting out, you want to play for the Spanish league, güey.
yeah, you want to represent your país, no?
Yeah.
También. Pero no, there's I don't know if this exists. I'm pretty sure. I mean, obviously it exists, pero in video games, like the vatos, you get really into like different games. That there's something called I want to say it's called min-maxing. So like you want to max like your little skill in the game, whatever. Like one, it's like an RPG way, and you have the different skills way. Like you can put points to your strength or whatever. You want to find the optimal, pues, the least amount that you can do this and the max amount that you can do this, like to whatever. Like you're trying to make like this build way that, okay, this guy's gonna be chingón con un pinche machete.
Yeah.
To do that, this has to be here, and like let me see how many points I can lower this and raise this, where like I'm hitting the max. I can do like the maximum potential fucking damage, like. And you literally, the people fucking do math and research, and you experiment to find like
athletes.
I'm saying for the game, pues, like for a video game. So I think that kind of applies to like the way sports are played now. Like they're saying, like for the same reason I'm saying, I don't know if they let you play two sports because you got to go all in, and they're literally like, okay, so we're gonna like min-max you in real life. ¿Entiendes? We're gonna find the optimal. Okay, you're in a position that you don't really need to sprint, so we're not going to do a lot of sprinting. You're going to do very little sprinting. You're just pitching when you need to do this. And like they find like the perfect workouts, the perfect nutrition for this position. This other guy's doing something completely fucking different porque this guy just needs to do this. And everything's like so specified, ¿me entiendes? Like it's like you're in a little razor thin little area of like for you.
That makes sense, way. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like as far as like Bo Jackson jumping from one sport to another, like it's like the training and the nutrition and everything so detailed to like what you need to do that it's hard. I would think it's hard for somebody to jump from one to another. Even like the conservation of energy, way, like with American athletes. Just notice like when you see like a basketball team or a football team, like there's even footage of like Jordan playing golf, and like there's a reason why athletes, when they get off the bus, they look fucking lazy, way. They're wearing slides, they're walking slow,
they got headphones on.
They're just because they're conserving the energy, way. There's no need to fucking I need to use this in the field and in the sport. So you see them fucking walking, doing the regular thing, they walk slow. Like you're like, fuck, these guys are fucking athletes, but it's just that they know their body and they're conserving the energy for when it's needed. Like you watch Jordan in the 90s play golf, he wasn't fucking moving around the fucking the links way. He was walking slow, taking his time, smoking a cigar, just using his energy when it needs to. But even that is a tactic that a lot of these athletes use, way. And it's interesting, like when you really think about it, because it made sense. Because I would always say, like, these fucking guys are slow as fuck. They're fucking lazy. Like, and then I realized that it's because they're conserving their energy, way.
I mean, even like in baseball, I kind of get like, I understand like all they were saying, and get you're fucking, they're trying to be the peak of whatever they are, way. But like even like the games, like the Dodgers, like the way like they manage everything, pues, even like all the teams, not all the teams, sometimes there's some that break out and get some little magic moments out of it too, way. But yeah, everything's like super calculated, pues. Okay, this pitcher, oh shit, este güey ya lleva 100 pitches and he's still doing well, pero sabes que no, güey. Stats say que after that he's gonna decline, no vamos a sacar. Como pinche shit like that, way. Or fucking, es que in this situation, the stats say this, pues. And so I feel like more personally, like you kind of steal a little bit of the magic, way, like of things that can happen, pues yeah, okay, maybe the stats say that way, but those magic moments sometimes happen in spite of the stats. It's the exception to the rule, no?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't get Kirk Gibson hitting a fucking...
Fuck
game winner if it was like, nah, well, he's injured. Where we can't put that. I feel like what you're saying is true. Where like you wouldn't get those Kirk Gibson moments because you would be like, pues este güey's injured. Let's not send them out.
Pinche la sorda, güey.
And look at that fucking classic
Dude.
fucking, even the fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, we know it because we've seen that video so many times. Where
Well, fucking, you weren't here, but I went to go. I was at the Dodger game where Shohei Ohtani stole his 40th
Well, this guy saw
base
history too, eh?
and hit his 40th home run.
oh really, you were there?
Oh, dude, that fucking, it was, you can't express the energy that was in that stadium, you know? Like, you saw the fucking compas steal a base, like, oh shit, it's like, fuck yeah. And then, bottom of the ninth, bases loaded.
Bien exagerado
2 outs.
de película, güey.
Yeah, 2 outs. Fucking se me hace que fue el first pitch.
Yeah, it was the first pitch.
Shit.
Inga, and we're like, holy shit, we're all standing up because even when he went up to bat, everybody's like, the whole stadium stood up and everybody's fucking clapping. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Some dude is like, dude, he's gonna fucking, he's gonna score the fucking the game winning run. I'm like, shit, a grand slam? You think so? He's like, yeah, watch.
But there's always that dude.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Every at bat that guy has.
Fuck it. And
His name is Ceviche Joe, by the way.
and sure enough, and we're all like, fuck no way, you're high-fiving complete strangers y que la chingada, like, we fucking did it. That's not me.
No, we're-
You know, we fucking did it. Yeah, we didn't have shit to do with that, but you know, it's that fucking that energy.
I don't know if you could say that though, because like musicians are the same way. It's like you feed off of what's being like given from the audience. Right? I think an audience, like look at what happened when like they were through COVID, where when people were playing games with nobody in the fucking audience, and like I feel like the audience plays a huge part in like the energy that the players and musicians kind of feed off of. Way so. Yeah, güey, I'm sure
Well, just to echársela al compa pinche Oscar, he didn't do that when he was with the Angels.
Oh shit!
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
He would say that they trained them. They gave him everything he knew to be able to.
Except the vibes.
That crowd is like, yeah, that crowd is too mellow, too relaxed.
The Angels fans.
Yeah,
Because they're too pedos on their cheap beers.
Is that what it is?
Shit.
Well, they're cheaper. No, I don't know about cheap, but cheaper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, eso sí está bien caro, pinche Dodger Stadium, güey.
I know. I've been there. Way. I don't think I've been to the Angels Stadium before. I don't think I have.
I've gone twice, and it's just because Man Invitado and the tickets are free.
Right away.
Yeah.
To see the Angels against the Dodgers? Or?
No, it was just Angels against some other team. It was, you know, I had fun because I was with a good group of people, but I wasn't really paying attention to the game type of deal.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah.
I was.
Wow.
It was.
He's like, I was
Did
there,
you
but I wasn't really there.
Did you wear your Dodger gear? or-
Nah. I respect that. I respect that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna walk into somebody's house territory.
But you don't
tirando
respect your
barrio.
Dodger gear?
What?
You don't respect your Dodger gear?
No, I do, but I'm not gonna take it to. You know, if the Dodgers are there, see. But if they're not, there's no need for me to take my Dodger gear to a different home team and shit. Yeah, it's
I
just,
can see that, I guess.
you know, it's just
You
like
wear your LA hat for to
Everywhere.
an Angels game?
But I wear it everywhere. So.
where's it everywhere, way?
I wore it to, in Boston, way.
Oh yeah,
Where those vatos are hardcore, way. But luckily, when I went there playing, it was that World Series where they're playing the Yankees when they eventually won, way. They're when they broke the
So they didn't care about you.
curse.
They were celebrating.
No, they weren't fucking great. But then fucking once you're both, it's like my enemies, my friend type of shit. We were in the fucking bar and everybody's cheering against the fucking Yankees, and all of a sudden you become a homie with.
yeah.
yeah.
Fernand's all like, fuck the Yankees.
Pero yeah, you were. I was definitely getting some eyeballs type of shit. Way. I was like before, like antes que empezó el juego, el desmadre, you know. I was getting some fucking eyeballs, way. Not happy eyeballs.
Look at this fucking LA fan over
And it's
here.
funny because I think that the LA hat does that because like if I see a Boston hat out here or any other city, and I don't really give
Yeah,
a
you're
shit.
like,
I don't give a shit, bro. I see a
But
Yankees
if you see
hat.
it in New York,
Not even New York, right?
it stands out because I'm like,
There's a lot of New Yorks out
Yeah,
here.
but
There's
it's-
a lot of Contreras out here too.
Yeah, but it's like, nah, way. I mean, I guess it's just me, way. But probably there's people out there
We have a
that...
lot more casual fans for sure.
the weirdest one I've seen was like a Mets. I'm like, you really don't see the Mets logo or the Mets.
Nah, but they're cool people, right?
Yeah.
We used to have a guy that would come to the dispensary, and he was from New York, and he was a Mets fan. And he
They're
would,
the hardcore way.
he would come in with the Mets hat, and they're cool people, eh? Definitely fucking, they hate the Yankees también, way, so you
Yeah.
have that in common.
Yeah, you can bond. You can bond with the rest of the world. Well, now the Dodgers are becoming that way. Because remember that was the thing. Everybody hated the Yankees because they fucking just spend so much money with that. All the other teams were like, what the fuck?
Dude, but...
And now we're that
it's funny because, like, you guys remember Bernie Williams?
Bernie Williams.
Do you remember he used to play for the Yankees?
Oh, I think maybe way. Me suena.
Latinos, dude, but his name was Bernie Williams. He has a fucking Latin Grammy where he became a fucking musician. So
Oh,
it's
shit.
like one of those, like, what the fuck, man?
Well, Sammy Sosa became white, so things can happen.
Holy shit, he did.
I remember Sammy Sosa. One time when I was a kid, I went to go see the Dodgers against the Cubs, and Sammy Sosa hit the only fucking run of the game where he hit a home run. That was when he was juicing. So I'm like, at least I got to see a Sammy Sosa home run where.
No shit.
No.
Esos güeyes pegaban fucking cabrón, güey, those days. Barry Bonds, McGuire, güey.
You don't think it would be more exciting in sports if they just let them do fucking whatever they wanted?
I don't know about whatever they want, but like if you mean like just fucking be open with the
across the board,
steroids.
yeah, like you guys,
Dude, you'd be-
like across the board. just-
Lleguen borrachos. Like,
Nah, not borrachos, way. Like
not the old school, not
performance.
fucking 1920s.
Not smoking cigarettes during halftime. I'm saying like fucking the roided and fucking juiced up, full of
I
tests.
think it should be fine, güey.
I think it would be fucking fun, bro.
Puro jonrón.
Puro pinche jonrón.
Pinche cabrón muerto que the line drive. Fucking,
Or the fucking pitcher that hit some dude in the head and fucking took him out. He's throwing 120 mile an hour fucking fastballs.
holy shit.
Me la pela Randy Johnson type of shit.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely probably would be more injuries though, way, for sure, I think.
Well, fucking, they probably have fucking shorter careers, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking, it opened up for the young talent.
But it would be exciting, way.
Oh, yeah, pinche jonrones and yeah.
Fucking fights. Puro pinches fights. Fucking.
Puros vatos delicados.
Yeah.
You get a little delicado on that, bro.
No, but I know Dodger Stadium is expensive, way.
Oh, it's crazy.
Y que
expensive.
según que los Dodger Dogs ya no están...
Ya no son igual.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
they
I
haven't been
heard,
igual
güey.
for a long
Yeah,
time.
they're not Farmer John. Fucking.
Pero todavía están como te gustan, güey.
Están para
Or
darte
they
calambres.
shorten them up.
No,
They
están.
just lack veins, he says.
Yeah, si vas a ocupar unas puntadas después de una de esas, güey. You need some fucking stitches, bro.
Ay,
But
güey.
they're not. Yeah, even the. It doesn't have the same fucking look or taste or anything like the OG dogs.
You would think they
They
would
look, they
fucking...
look similar, way. What do you mean?
No, se ven más. They're like lighter. Like the Farmer
cabrón.
Johns are a little bit fucking más quemaditos, rojitos and shit. These look like a off
Like peach?
Yeah. And they don't look fucking. I don't know. It looks different.
Why would they change that? Where you think it's
Well,
fucking such an iconic
money,
fucking hot
bro.
dog? But I mean, you would think that people were fucking...
Yeah. Now who's is it Hoffy or who's
I don't know who makes them.
the wieners.
I haven't cared enough. I haven't had a hot fucking Dodger dog. Oh no, sabes que miento. See, I did. Someone bought some Dodger
You
dogs.
and Ceviche Joe fucking shared a Dodger dog?
Fucking
They,
each,
they
one
met
on
it-
each end,
They
bro.
met in the middle, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking Lady in the Tramp style.
Fucking.
Holy shit.
Pinche Ceviche Joe is maniaco, güey.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Low key maniaco.
I don't know him like that. I just know him as a nice guy.
El pinche, but yeah, I remember
Se
someone bought.
terapió el Fernie, güey.
Siempre se la- I've always seen him fucking taking pictures with this dude at the stadium.
Yeah, ahí andan. I'm like, what the
Ah, los llevamos, güey.
that's
Cuando-
cool, güey.
Cuando invitan. I mean, those guys. I mean, it's
They're there all the time, no?
el Joe. I think bought quite a bit.
Are they season holders?
No, el Alfredo. I think he's been kind of busy, but not like the other years. He went a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how often he's gone this year, way. But I feel if we go off
I
just
don't
fucking.
know. He's like almost at every game with
I
them.
know. I see him, güey.
No, I mean like because I mean.
I see it in las redes sociales.
No, well, I've had like some fucking kind of rough years, ¿no? Y la neta, like last year, estos güeyes sí me invitaron un chingo to go. We went probably more than a handful of times, güey, ¿no? Sí me llevaron de chicle fucking, maybe, I don't know, under 10 times or maybe close to 10 times, you know? Y sí aliviana, güey, because, you know, fucking, it's a good time, güey. You fucking have a couple chelas, you relax, you kind of disconnect from whatever fucking I'm going through, you know? So it was cool, güey. So, I mean, gracias a esos cabrones, ¿no? Pinche, I don't know, I think Joe listens to this, so gracias, Joe. El pinche en Alfredo también, gracias, güey. Pero I don't think he listens to us anyways. Pero también, like, this year, less so, but ese güey también, even if you go by his post, güey, you see him y que va, but he doesn't go as often porque, heck, he's fucking all over the place this year, güey. El Joe, fucking, I'm not sure, güey. I noticed que someone must have told him he needs to live his life away from his phone a little bit more because he hasn't been videotaping fucking every game, way.
Oh, okay.
He used to go and fucking, ahorita que está lo Tony last year, whose it was? He fucking, every time the vato win a bat, sacaba el teléfono, va a pegar home run.
Oh, shit.
El vato's going to hit a home run and record like every at bat. And I noticed this year, not as much. So
he's enjoying the game.
He's enjoying it now.
Maybe because nunca latinaba. So he's like, you know what? Why am I fucking wasting storage on my phone with fucking...
Y luego, ¿qué tal si ponía apuestas también, güey? Like,
somos alados with apuestas, güey, because Alfred invented some very skewed game where he makes up all the rules. Pero essentially, at the beginning of the game, we pick, who do you think's going to hit the home run? Whoever hits the first home run, of our picks, fucking, 20 varos, no? So una apuestita. And every time we pick, none of our guys ever hit a home run, way. So in other words, I think we're fucking up the game.
Pinches salados.
Yeah, pinches salados, güey.
You're bringing that bad vibes, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's little apuestas, way, but they don't work out, way.
Yeah, it's
That's a good time, way.
It's fun, though, way. I mean, I think the last time I went was with you guys when we went to go see Alfred con Gabriel.
Oh, yeah.
El Fluffy.
That's the last time I was there.
Yeah, I went with these guys when they did the Mexican jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I went to that game and I had gone to like one or two before that. Pero de ahí, the times that I've gone, I was with con los compas de la chamba and shit. And they get the group tickets. Todavía salen caros, but, it's a good time. You're there with compas, fucking having a good time, fucking cheleando, fucking talking shit, laughing. It's pretty fun, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even sin querer, pues, te desconecta. You can't fucking be stuck in one place, pues, like, or whatever your pedos are. Once you get into the little game, you have a chela or two, and you relax, and you fucking start getting into it, you're in a whole other little world, way. So it's cool, way.
Yeah, and I still
it helped a lot last year.
And I still like to watch the
cool,
game.
Way. That's awesome, bro.
I like to watch the game, and sometimes I'll miss out on the chistes or whatever because todavía estoy viendo el juego, güey.
Tú a lo que venimos. Did we come to fucking talk shit or we came to watch the game?
I came to watch the game.
I tried to do both, pero
a veces the fucking chistes or whatever is like te distraen or something. There's something going off on the other side that you're like fucking talking shit or cagándote de risa o que alguien está bien borracho and you're over there and then you miss a key part of the game, like, ¿qué ese güey ya lo poncharon? What the fuck would happen?
Oh, shit.
Ya lo poncharon.
That's funny, way. Those fucking words.
Oh, but
Lo poncharon.
Yeah.
Antes que me regañan, because, fucking, these vatos like to talk shit. Oh, let me fucking say it straight, güey, nomás porque antes que me regañen no me inviten otra vez. El Alfred is el que me invita, and then Ceviche Joe's usually the one that picks me up.
Okay.
So just so we get the roll straight, güey, y para que me sigan invitando, ¿no, güey?
They're gonna throw a Dewey Cox on them in 20 years. You never paid for beers.
you never picked us up. Yeah.
Nah, but Ceviche Joe's cool, güey, because he even offers like to pick up and shit, güey.
That's awesome, bro.
Pasa por el cantón. No que rodea mucho, pero sí tiene que rodear a little bit to swing by type of shit, güey. So I appreciate it.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't know what Ramon's saying. He's a fucking manego. Sounds like a nice guy, man.
Yeah, and I don't know why. And I'm not sure why even Alfred invites me, pero gracias.
You're
Come
fun,
on, bro.
Fernie.
Well, I'm fun when I'm
No, you're fucking fun. Sea lo que sea, you're fucking fun.
Maybe, güey. I don't know.
No te agarran en la mañana. En la mañana, if
we used to leave fucking early, güey.
No, I know.
Mañana, pero
I've
left without coffee.
Yeah, because you woke up at 10 or 11, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
That's my time.
Yeah. So, but no te ha agarrado 7, 8 in the morning.
No, tampoco.
You know, 7, 8 in the morning is like, hey.
But I mean, not for doing shows, güey. He's not gonna fucking wake up that early tampoco.
Yeah, tampoco he's asleep, boy.
Yeah.
So I mean, but no, I don't know. I don't know.
But you are a fucking fan vato, güey.
I don't know. Pero I'm appreciative.
No, dile que he's boring, güey. You know, he doesn't want to take the compliment. You're fucking boring for it. I don't even know why they invite you.
Yeah, I don't know either, güey. Pero no, gracias to los vatos, because it did help. It did help like a lot last year, way like this guitar, like to get the pressure off, you know.
Yeah.
So it helped a lot. Even this year, the times we've gone, for some reason, have landed like in like good moments where I needed it, type of shit.
Yeah.
Like it, almost like they say, like in life, you know, fucking gives you little shit. Okay, sometimes I don't believe, but like in that case, it does, you know.
Yeah, I mean, life gets a little crazy sometimes. Right? I was having this conversation with my girlfriend yesterday that the older I get, the more I understand why somebody would want to fucking commit suicide. Way like when I was younger.
That's true. Yeah.
When I was younger, it's like, what the fuck? Way why would? And the older I'm getting, the more I'm seeing things, the more I understand. Like I get it. Way I get it. Wow. Sometimes some people are just like. They try so hard to change what they're going through, and it just becomes too overwhelming. Way so the older I get, the more I'm understanding somebody that would want to do that way.
Yeah, I think I ¿Cómo te explico? I think I when I'd hear about people, especially like when you knew someone or someone like within, ¿cómo se dice? Like a shade or whatever distance from you or whatever it was. I forgot what it's called. El pinche or Kevin Bacon's or como era from you.
Oh, degrees.
Degrees of separation. There you go. When there's someone like that even like, you know, like, oh, I know that person. I've met them at this fiesta, this carne asada. Even those people like también, like you're saying, I could kind of understand, no, I see that he's kind of going through them shit, but you don't really connect, like, why would, I mean, you still have, you're 25 or you're 30, like, why?
You still have the whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, but I mean, you understand why they did it, but you don't understand why they did it.
Yeah.
And now, like you're saying, like the older I get, I understand more of that unknown part, pues, that you don't have that connection. Like the little fibers are almost like coming together. You go, oh, okay, yeah, I see how it can be overwhelming.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely more understanding with the older I get. And
yeah, está cabrón, güey.
That's why sometimes I hear like people on the internet talk about the like assisted suicide, and they're criticizing people for doing it. And to me, I mean, I feel like if you want that option, you should be able to have that way. Who am I to say you shouldn't do that? Because we don't know what people go through. Way like from the outside, I can see a 25-year-old and say, wait, what the fuck you have to worry about? You have this, you have that. But I don't know what they're going through. Way so who am I to say that if they wanted to have assisted suicide, that it shouldn't be an option for them.
I remember the whole Dr. Kevorkian era.
Yeah, remember that?
Dude,
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't understand it. I'm all like, oh, I mean, again, I grew up in a Catholic home, you know, and apparently that was a fucking sin, mortal sin, you know, to try to get, you know, to end your life. And yeah, now that I think about it, I'm like, okay.
Why are you having carnitas?
Yeah.
Isn't pork también not a...
I don't know. That was the Old Testament.
Catholics?
That was the Old Testament.
I mean, isn't that still the Bible?
Yeah, but the New Testament overshadowed a lot of the Old Testament.
Here we go.
I didn't write the rules, bro.
This is,
I didn't write the rules. Look,
this
I
is
love Catholicism because it has a lot of loopholes.
This is Act 3. We started. This is where
It has a lot of
this
loopholes.
is where you see the subtitles right now. If you're watching this, it says dark, ominous music. This is Act 3 right now.
It's just, you know, like
How do we get from Kirk Gibson to
to fucking Dr. Kevorkian to Mortal Sin to fucking the Old
Holy
Testament.
shit, bro.
Fuck, that's true. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Fucking, we went from wrestling.
That is a turn, way.
Yeah.
From
But
luchador
no, but
documentaries.
I remember the whole Kevorkian
chimpanzees.
era. Like everybody, even
Tell people who that is, because they
So-
probably don't know who that is.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, Dr. Kevorkian. It was what, in the 90s? Yeah, it was in the 90s.
That was a good, he made a cereal? No, not a cereal.
That's cereal.
No. So it was in the 90s. And,
Was
and
it
this-
herbal medicine?
no, he was selling timeshares, way.
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
scam.
Yeah, he was.
Pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme.
Pura tranza.
Yeah.
He started Herbalife.
In the Antelope Valley out there, California City. We haven't brought up California City in a while.
He was from the Salton Sea.
Consultancy. What a dick.
So Dr. Kevorkian was assisting people with ending their life. You know, so I think he was doing it like he started in his clinic and eventually he was doing it in a van, I think.
Well, because they took away his license.
Yeah,
and
they took
shit.
away his license.
No?
Yeah, so he was like, you know, like people that were in, you know, stage 4 or terminal or like they were in a lot of pain. He wasn't just taking people's lives just to take it, you know?
He wasn't Dexter in a way.
Yeah, y no nomás porque llegabas like, fuck, the mija broke up with me, fucking, because they caught me fucking.
I got something for you.
Yeah, trampeando and shit, and like, fuck. No, it wasn't like that. It was like, you know, there was, you know, you were definitely at the end of your life, you know, and you're just suffering.
Yeah.
So he's figured assisted suicide, they called it, right?
Yeah.
Was the best option. You know what? Fucking, let's do it. You know, I'll fucking, and I'll help you.
Painless, right?
Yeah, it was painless. It wasn't tampoco que los estaba degollando ni nada. It was, you know, los ponía a dormir.
Yeah.
You know, and that was a big controversy at the time, you know. Fucking Dr. Kevorkian and Dr. Death, they called him, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You know, and then everybody like, and I remember even hearing in church, I think they're in the homily, de uno de los padres, they were like, you know, we all suffer, we all go through this, but, you know, that's not the solution. And they was comparing it to like, you know, fucking Jesus knew he was going to die. He knew he was going to suffer, but he didn't take this route. I'm like, well, fuck, that's why he died for us, no?
I think that also kind of contribute to the fact that we as a society think of it as a easy exit, right? We think of it as, they gave up. And I feel like that doesn't benefit them.
It doesn't translate that way, you know? No. I mean, we've all been in some serious pain. We've all been, you know, with algo nos ha pasado, whether it's physical, emotional, fucking traumatic, or lo que sea. But what he was doing is like these people literally physically were like fucking they were like
ya no podían.
It wasn't quality of life.
No, right? It wasn't. Yeah. So the best thing for, you know, like, hey, just fucking take me out.
No.
Would it be sacrilegious to say fucking que el compa fucking Chewy Jesus fucking it was assisted suicide because it was fucking suicide by Roman?
I don't know that.
You know, like the vatos that go out fucking suicide by cop.
Yeah.
Then
but he could have, because you know,
because I mean, like you said,
so he knew. Yeah, you're right.
And he fucking just said, "Sabes qué? Si mátenme."
So you know what? So we break it down. He could have taken off. He could have fucking lived in hiding. He had enough people to fucking hacerle el paro, right? But he's all like, nah, Charles, this is a lot.
Maybe he suffered from Stockholm syndrome, where he's patient number 1.
Patient number 1.
Or maybe he's like, hey, fucking, he knew he was going to get a paternity suit soon. He's like, you know what? I'm kidding.
Just saying, bro.
I'm going to hell for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that was more gacho than mine, man.
Yeah, that was terrible. You know what? Shit. I dispense en raza.
You need to go back to church, bro.
You're getting out of control.
You're getting out of control.
Yeah.
He started his own church on the seas, bro, where there's no laws.
International waters, bro.
Holy shit.
Bunch of kayaks fucking out in the ocean. You know what's happening.
Little fucking grill on the fucking front end. Orale.
Holy shit.
You know, but yeah, fucking. So yeah, that was Dr. Kevorkian, Dr. Death back in those days. I mean, fucking, we had all kinds of shit. Dr. Kevorkian, fucking the postal fucking shootings. We had the bombers.
The Unabombers?
The Unabomber. Then we had the what was it? El que mandaba los pinches sobres with Anthrax. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then what else did we have?
Not the band CDs.
But are you saying that like
Columbia House?
But are you saying it because it sounds like you're saying it in the sense that nothing like that happens anymore?
No. It's just like, I mean, I'm remembering like, an adolescent, all of this shit that was happening is like, fuck, too much. It's like one thing after the
fucking David Koresh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Branch Davidians, and then the Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
You know, the Heaven's Gate code. Like, there was a lot of fucking without social media.
I mean, I still remember fucking watching, like, there was one time when I was a kid and I was watching TV and then they panned to a pursuit. And this is before they had, like, the little delay or whatever. Yeah. And I saw this dude fucking put a shotgun in his mouth and shoot himself.
On the freeway, no?
Yeah, he was fucking, and you see that, you're like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Well, what did I just see?
Wait, what?
Shit, bro.
I was watching Tom and Jerry.
I was watching
How did it lead to this?
I was watching Saved by the Bell. What happened to AC Slater? And over here, fucking this guy puts a fucking.
What happened to Mario?
I was watching She-Ra. You know how they always have the little monito hidden at the end, and it showed you where he was. Like, fuck, I don't even know where he was.
And then it cuts back to G.I. Joe. The more you know.
Oh man,
Wait, what?
you're still trying to process it.
Fucking A. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, fuck, a lot of shit was learned trial and error back in the 90s. A lot of the new fucking stuff that you guys don't see is because we saw it in the 90s.
Yeah,
Nah, but they see their own. They got their new fucking shit right.
yeah, they're still going through shit, bro. Shit's still happening.
But that was Dr. Kevorkian, a little fucking.
There was this woman that like 2 or 3 months ago, she was getting a lot of shit because she was gonna do the assisted suicide thing, and everybody was like criticizing her.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, way, but I don't know, way. It's just kind of like, who are you to say that you shouldn't do that? Way? That's crazy. Because it's not, but it's a process way. Like it's not like, oh, I want to kill myself. It's psych evaluation. It's fucking. That is the final like straw way. It's like the final. You have to go through a lot of shit before you're even like giving the green light to be able to do that way. But I mean, you would see her where she's in her mid-20s, and you would think like, wait, what are you going through that's so bad? Way just fucking stick it out. But it's because you don't know what people go through.
Yeah. There was a fucking, what was it? I think you brought it up a while back that there was this girl that fucking like, she was having like, and not to get pinche all cochino here or anything, but she was getting constant orgasms that she's all like, dude, this is no way of living, you know? I don't know. It was you that told us the story?
I don't remember.
Our friend, someone told me the story that like, it's like, fucking one after the other is just like, this is miserable.
That's crazy.
It's fucking miserable. And I think in that interview or that conversation, she's like, yeah, sometimes I've contemplated, because it's no way of living.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, a veces pienso like, ¿para qué te haces? Like, fucking constant, like, fuck yeah. But no, and like, you really think about it, like, dude, that's no way to live.
Yeah. Yeah, even something like an orgasm, if it's done too much, it's like too much, right?
Too much of a good thing.
Too much of a good thing is not good, way. I mean, it's interesting.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah. Está cabrón, güey. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough, bro. I mean,
so they still have the assisted suicide zone?
I think they do. Where
it's underground.
No, it's not underground. Way.
Well, I was just saying, there's a whole process. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't think
there's like therapy sessions.
If I remember reading the article, looking into it, they're trying to do something where it's legalized, where it's not stigmatized so much.
I mean,
and it's got to be on a particular state, right? Because I don't think it's in California.
Yeah, it's not in California, way. And it's got to be, like I said, you go through like a whole fucking screening. It's not just like, oh, yeah, you're going to get fucking...
Here's your number.
Yeah, come by Saturday around noon. Does that work? Because I got lunchtime.
Yeah. If I can squeeze you in,
it's a busy day. I don't know if you could come in. I don't think it's
Uber
like
Eats gets here about 12:45. I can squeeze you in 12:30.
I just ordered a new butcher paper away, so should be here in 2 or 3 days.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't think it's like that way. It's a whole process.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
And it's I'm sure it's not easy for these fucking doctors, even though they probably tell themselves that they're doing a good service. I'm sure it's not easy to fucking do that way. When you probably see somebody that's mid-20s and you're like,
they got their whole life.
Yeah, you're like, wait, really? I mean, I'm sure it's not that easy, bro, for the doctors to fucking just do that.
Well, I mean, I just saw a thing about because I mean, we justify a lot of shit away, and I just saw a thing on the. Kind of like on the brain way, and like the experiments that they did in the 60s of like dividing the two halves, and that's when they figured out that there's like a whole little part on I don't remember if the left or the right, that its job is literally to fucking like justify things. So like they would divide because of people having like kind of like you seen the orgasms, people that have seizures, like constant seizures, and they have no quality of life because of all the seizures, or like epilepsy seizures, I see. So in the 60s, it started pretty much severing the connection that from both half of your brain. They would cut it so that like to kind of alleviate that. So like when you had a seizure, it didn't affect your whole brain. So it would stop it to one side. So at least you can still kind of function, right?
Yeah.
So it turned out it was kind of working way, but then they started getting weird things happen. So then they started having that's when they did a lot of studies on the brain because of that shit. And now that people, I mean, they're getting this. It was a very rare operation, but people are getting it now. But same thing, like one guy would say, he'd button his shirt with his like right hand, and his left hand was coming behind it, unbuttoning it, and he didn't know what the fuck. Like he wasn't conscious, but it's because they started figuring out like the different parts of the brain do different things. I don't remember exactly like the left and the right, but one of them is more in charge of like more like factual things, like that's a red pen, right? But if like you ask that side of the brain, okay, well, what can you do with that fucking red pen? Fucking draw me something with that red pen. It doesn't know how to draw you something with that red pen. It knows it's a pen. It knows it's for drawing. Like it knows like, oh, it's like facts, like it's stats.
It's red. And
yeah, like, and it knows it's like for drawing, but it doesn't know how to draw. So fucking the other side of your brain is in charge of that. So fucking they would show them like different pictures on one side. They would show them like for example, what was the example they're giving? But you see, they'll show like on one side of the brain, they'll show them a picture and then ask the other, like give a related picture on this side. But since both sides aren't communicating, like the one would have like the color or something. I'm trying to remember como estuvo. But like one of them would have additional information, and then they would ask him. And since only one side of the brain is the one that has like language, because the other side doesn't have language, the one with all the facts pretty much doesn't have the language. So like if you gave it like a picture, it knows it like things, but it couldn't tell you. So like people, it's almost like they couldn't see it, but they could see it.
This person couldn't order tickets online then because they're like, show me the fucking street light.
Yeah, so the thing came, they came to figure out que like if you showed it like related pictures and like you ask it like a certain question, like your brain, like part of your brain saw this other picture, but the other brain doesn't know about this, but somehow it does type of thing. So there was a part in your left or your right that kind of justifies it, that would justify the answer, even if it kind of made up like its own little world. Like, oh yeah, I drew this red apple. Like they just showed them like they said like draw a fruit, and it draws like a red apple, but that's what it showed the other side of the brain. So he doesn't know pues that he saw this red apple, and that side would draw the red apple, like draw a fruit, and you draw a red apple, and then you'd ask him, oh, why'd you draw a red apple? And that justifying part of the brain makes up a whole story of why I drew the red apple. Not that it wouldn't just say, oh yeah, fucking my other side of the brain, fucking there was a red apple. No, they make it up like a whole fucking elaborate story of why, oh, when I was a fucking kid, fucking this happened, and fucking I remember this red apple. So there's a part of my whole thing started. I don't know. I think I just said a bunch of gibberish and rambling. Pero, because
it's hard. En el cerebro también.
Yeah, no, it's hard to explain, güey, and I'm trying to remember, and it's very...
It's your left side explaining the right side.
Yeah, your right side is like...
We're hearing your theory in real life right now.
Yeah, it's because it's very technical. I'm trying to remember the things so it makes sense. But the point is, there's a section in your left or your right brain that its whole job is kind of like to justify things, and it will make like a whole story up with like little sprinkling of facts, kind of like fucking we talk about okay, the news makes up things and give you little facts.
Yeah.
Or this conspiracies always have a little bit of facts so you can believe them. There's a whole part of your brain that does that every day, all the time. With
it's interesting, man, because like when you hear about people that are compulsive liars, like I wonder if that's like when you really think about it, is that just them or is that just the way their brain is, where like they just need to fucking lie about things, like. Because there's people that lie about everything, man. They
lie about that shit. But it might just could be like I'm saying, it could be something that little section, that section of the brain kind of overworks, maybe, you know, like for some reason that little section fucking has to be always justifying things. Like I'm telling you, it makes up whole stories fucking just out of fucking just to explain things, pues. So
and things that never even happen.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like my example, I don't know the exact example that they give, but por si the one side doesn't know about that it saw the red apple, but it saw the red apple. But since it doesn't know, it makes up a whole story of why it drew that. Oh yeah, when I was a fucking kid, I remember this happened with the red apple, and that's why I drew the red apple. But the truth is, the other side of the brain saw a red apple. So like somehow.
So when you're saying it saw a red apple, physically saw it, or
no? Like yeah, like
they show a picture.
Like your eyes work the same way. You know how they say fucking like your left arm is controlled by your right side, and well, your right side of your fucking body is controlled by the left side. Well, your eyes work the same way. Like they have two sides to their each eyeball. What you see on the right kind of processes on the right. What you see on the left kind of processes on the left. So if they show you a picture on like your right side, your left side brain sees it and whatever, and you know like shit like the same thing. So literally these people, they'll show them on one side, they'll show them that red apple, they'll say to the other side that has the words that keep the whole stories, like your verbal stuff and your like the words. They'll tell them, oh, like for I don't remember if this is exact example, but it's similar. They'll say, okay, draw us a fruit, but on this side they're showing them a red apple, and they'll draw a red apple, not knowing that they're seeing this red apple because the brains have been the link has been severed. And they'll draw a red apple, and then they'll ask them, why did you draw a red apple? They know they're showing them a red apple, pues, but they're not telling them they're showing them a red apple. And that part of the brain, they'll see activation in that part of the brain. They'll tell a whole story. Oh, when I was a fucking kid, this happened with the red apple. And I remembered that when you said about the draw fruit, so I drew a red apple. But the truth is, they were seeing a red apple in their other side of their brain. They just weren't communicating.
And so this connection happens due to an injury, or is just...
They were, in these cases, it was like I said, it was like like severe epilepsy where they're having like strokes. Like this guy was saying about like the orgasm all the time. They're having a bunch of like the seizures and stuff. So one of the severe things they tried was to cut the little stem and that connects the two sides of the brain, and then they go, let's see what happens. We think it'll be fine, and yeah, for the most part, people were fine. But then after, when people started reporting weird things, like that one, like their one arm will fucking start drawing things, and they're not even like they never even thought like, hey, I want to draw something. Their hand would just start drawing shit, or like I said, that one dude fucking said that. Sometimes when he was tying his shirt or buttoning his shirt, his other hand would fucking be unbuttoning it like behind it way. So shit like that started happening. So they started doing a bunch of experiments, and they figured out a whole bunch of like brain shit, like what side does what, like different sections that fire up when you're making decisions, stuff like that.
Fucking al rato te estás manoseando like, oh shit, it's my left side of the brain, dude. It's not communicating.
Oh, mija, my arm doesn't know. My brain is disconnected.
I mean, it is scary to think that one day you can just, from one moment to the next, your brain works different way, and you're a different person. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Well, I mean, like I said, like their actual like character and everything didn't happen. They just started having like these little like glitches in the matrix.
I'm not referring to like people that have epilepsy or seizures. I'm just talking about just people, just their brain just one day just gets wired differently.
Oh, like schizophrenia too.
You start getting, you're a different person. Like in the moment, you're like, your brain just fucking works differently. Like, I mean, that's scary way.
Well, even I might send it to Ramon, because there's little sections too where I was like, Saskia, this might explain a lot of fucking a lot of Ramon's fucking haunted shit way, that he always sees haunted shit.
Bro, you could get a check every month. Bro. Why are you fucking running? Why are you working, bro?
No, my whole thing is like, hey, Ramon, why didn't you clean up? I did, but the left side of my brain fucking hizo el cochinero otra vez, you know? Like, fuck.
No, but I'm saying like that little disconnect, pues, that you can kind of like see something and not see it, or not even have like the words to describe that you saw something.
¿Cuántos pinches potazos no me di en la cabeza, güey?
It's like George Carlin used to say, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
That's shit. Another weird one too, güey. The fucking, les ponían what is it? The ice pick through the fucking...
Yeah, that was a little bit before like that one too. I think because there was something related with the lobotomies too, that somehow they figured out about that little stem, and that it might be okay if they fucking... Sever it. Because it's literally like it's like tissue that just kind of connects it.
Yeah, it's like a little membrane, right?
Like in the bottom, yeah. So like they fucking would just te lo mochaban. Sas.
You mentioned that they can't order anything online because they can't put the lights. Is what you said, Ramon? You said something like that, no? Like
you were saying something
crossword or bridge. Like
yeah.
That fucking, you know the dude that created that is a fucking Guatemalteco way?
No.
I think it's called Gacha or some shit like that.
The Capture,
yeah. It's a dude from Guatemala where he fucking made that, and he's the same guy that started Duolingo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that dude's fucking crushing it, bro. Shout out to
I'm like,
shout out to the Chapinas, fucking.
They're trying to order fucking tickets, and I'm like, all right, where's the car at? Where's the stop sign? Or where's the lights? Like, fuck, I don't know.
It's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. I get the security part of it, but sometimes we're like, wait. And sometimes I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's touching the edge of that bridge.
Oh, you mean the Google ones with the pictures? Like,
I'm like, is this
a motorcycle?
But it's like sometimes when they want you to say which ones are the bridge, then sometimes there's a little fucking edge that's in the block that doesn't have the bridge. So you're like, are you counting that as a bridge as well? Like, I'm confused. I just want to buy these fucking tickets.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, when it tells you the bridge, or like, oh, fucking click the boxes with the bus, you know? And the bus is like, there's a tiny bit of it like in the other box.
There's a little llantita on that block.
You're like, does it count?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I just want to buy tickets. I'm over here fucking overthinking this.
Yeah, I've never been denied if I don't click it or if I've
gotten to like repeat it.
Yeah?
Yeah, where like you would like, I go, fuck it, let me see. And it gives you a new picture. Like, try again.
No, I haven't had that. But I'm not always on it. It's rare. So I'm sure I'm like, because I mean, the left side of my brain is like, hey, wait, I stopped. But the right one's like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
technically, it's not, way. So I got a little battle going on.
Shit, bro, you might be eligible for a check. Fucking
a lobotomy.
Nah,
I don't want a lobotomy. No, fuck that.
Shit,
I'm all about my memories and my stories. Imagínate.
They're a little flawed sometimes, man.
Hey, but it adds to the fucking whole story of it.
No, you add to the story.
Yeah,
every time you say it, you add to it.
It makes it interesting.
If we hear the story in 3 years, all of a sudden there's some new shit added to it. I'm like, wait.
Oh yeah, because I forgot to break that up.
New facts have been discovered.
Yeah, at the time. We didn't have this link, and now we do.
Oh, shit, güey.
Oh, it's happened with us for anyway. A veces pasa.
All the time.
Pasa algo, and then I'm like, hey, wait. Now, do you remember? Or did you hear that this happened? Like, now it makes fucking sense. Now you make the connection. Like,
Yeah, when someone tells you another
another part of it, I'm like,
shit.
Oh, so that's why this happened. Okay.
Just like the fucking, ¿cómo se llama? The Undertaker's manager. Remember I told you?
Paul Bear?
Certified mortician, bro.
Like,
so I got the Holly.
Oh, the Undertaker. It's fucking weird, bro. It's creepy.
Yeah, it was. Y luego, las pinches ojerotas que le hacían.
Yeah.
All pale and everything. Like, ese güey, ese cabrón me sale en el callejón si le dejo un pinche pedo en la noche, el cabrón.
You run the other way, bro.
Fuck yeah.
He's fucking walking through an alley with the fucking urn, fucking like he's holding the Lion King.
Did they ever say who was in there? No,
What?
I think his parents, no, or some shit. I think it was the Undertaker's parents or something. Yeah. That's why the Undertaker was drawn to it, supposedly. But I could be wrong, but I think it's...
Oh, didn't they steal it once or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stole it, right?
I remember the story was cuando empezó, ¿no? Que his parents, his family, like his parents and his brother burned in a fucking house fire or something.
That was the Kane character, right? That's why he was like...
No, well, that was that's what I'm saying. That was the story, the Undertaker story, pues, because his family was burned like in a fire. I guess like the house fire, like the casa se quemó and killed the parents and the brother, which was Kane. Well, they didn't name him yet, porque when the Undertaker, because when I was watching the little thing, the Undertaker, when he came out originally, he had Kane in his name, way. Kane the Undertaker or something like that. And then after it connected, that like he kind of took his brother's name like in honor or whatever. And then when his brother came back, that's why he was supposedly burnt. Que porque he survived and he didn't know. Por eso estaba medio tapado and why he had the mask because he was burnt.
Oh, shit.
From the fire.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't remember the urn part. I don't remember who fucking was supposed to be in the urn.
Yeah, and he was from Death Valley, remember?
Oh, yeah, Simon.
Of course he was. It doesn't have a ring. From California City.
California City.
From Death Valley.
From Palmdale, California.
And he was like from the Midwest, no? El pinche... I can't remember where he was from. I mean, I just saw the thing. But he was like from the Midwest.
From San Dimas.
Yeah. From El Monte.
El Monte.
It doesn't have a ring, way.
From Des Moines, Iowa.
From City of Terrace.
City Terrace.
El Undertaker. It doesn't have a ring, way. I mean, if he was from Whittier, it wouldn't hit, way.
From Redwood City.
He had to be from Death Valley, way. Because fucking Pico Rivera, Whittier, it's not going to sit well, way.
Stay away.
From Rose Hills.
No mames, güey.
Oh my God.
No? From Rose Hills? Maybe Rose Hills.
Fuck, all right. Maybe Rose Hills. From Glendora.
Stay away.
Glendora.
No tiene sonido, that's for sure.
Yeah, it had to be Death Valley. I wonder if in the board meeting they were like, wait, where's it going to be from? And then they threw all these cities out there.
Fuck, I don't know,
That doesn't
man.
hit, bro.
Fucking Death Valley? Oh, you know what?
Kansas City, güey. No, Kansas City, no.
It's from Detroit? Nah,
Detroit, nah.
doesn't hit, bro.
No, because then la raza, pues es de Detroit, you know?
He's setting
Por
himself up.
Detroit.
No, güey.
He's setting himself up, güey.
Yeah, no, we're going to have a lot of fucking...
Es el Detroit.
Viene de Detroit, güey.
Le van a dar por todo su Detroit.
Hey, from Dallas? Dallas?
I don't know, güey.
Oh, Dallas, Texas.
Ese güey le-
Oh, he's like from Texas somewhere.
Dallas, güey.
Dallas, Texas? No.
Yeah, he is from Texas somewhere, güey.
He is from Texas, but we're talking about the albures.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying, no, but I'm saying it makes sense.
The
No,
Medas.
you gotta be from a big city.
The Medas, Texas?
Me das.
El chico medallas de Dallas.
The Undertaker.
Oh, shit.
Como el director del fúnebre.
Ah, este güey no pagó el video de la luz, se la pagaron el culero.
Oh, shit.
Ay, güey, that would be funny,
Hijo de
güey.
la chingada.
La cagó McMahon, güey.
Yeah.
He could have fucking...
I mean, we weren't where we're at now. Éramos unos pinches mocosos.
Well, that's why we don't have a wrestling federation, bro.
Imagínate. Fucking.
Puro albur.
Puro albur. Yeah, los pinches luchadores, güey. Fucking would have some good fucking names, dude.
If you were in charge of it?
Yeah. No.
Oh, shit. It's your luchador.
I don't know.
Let's be your star.
I don't know. Oh, va a ser el señor Ever Galarga. Viene el señor Galarga. Ever.
Oh, shit.
You know, I don't know. Just fucking funny names like that, way. It'd be hilarious. But I think we got to the end of it, no?
All right.
All right. Pon las rolas, eh. All right. Raza. Pues ya llegamos al final. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, you could help us out by joining the Patreon. As you can see, oh shit, we got some.
That's Dave.
No, it's not all Dave though. I think I see some different colors on there. Somebody else. I see a J, I see an F, I see all kinds of other little letters there. So you could watch the podcast as it's being recorded. You could also help us out by promoting the podcast, sharing it, downloading it, telling your tia, your tios, your primos, primas, everybody, and coworkers. También. And you could also help us out through our website. Go to our Instagram page. There's a link in the bio, and it takes you straight to the website, and you could order merch there. If you don't have Instagram because you're like fucking, I don't want the government fucking seeing everything I do, just go to www.chicanoshuffle.com, and you could go through there, navigate it through there. Other than that, really appreciate it. Welcome back, Esteps. And I don't have anything else. Ferns, you got anything? Hope everybody enjoyed their Labor Day weekend. It's fucking,
That's true.
everybody had an extra day off. So if you're catching this on Tuesday, good for you. If you're catching it later on in the week, we get it. But don't always, don't forget, you can always reach us. Fucking comment on our post, comment on our fucking Instagram. Como sea. Pero se agradece. Other than that, Esteves, you got anything coming up? No? All right, raza. Hasta la próxima. And al ratos with that, eh? Vámonos, que aquí espantan.
Or maybe now, we don't know.
That's on the brain, right?
Yeah, quién sabe.
Ya que me mandes el link.